It's a little bit out of structure, but this thing is a descending channel and should send, according to the descending channel, this thing should run up to about 115 to 120, somewhere around there. I'm going to say a nice sweet spot is like 116. But
Quant looks good.
that's just for this. If this is doing what I think it's doing, it should go to a new rung up this ladder it's building, right? And that would put the price at like 145, 144. That sounds about right. So quant looks good. I'm digging quant right now, and it's kind of an inverted head and shoulders. Do you see it, Josh? It's a little wonky, but it kind of is, bro. Like, do you see it?
Yeah, yeah.
And that would put the time frame around November, and it could potentially go to that zone or an all-time high. But I don't think this may be one of the ones that doesn't see an all-time high. But I also see like this trend right here. Do you see it, Josh? Like, look at this. Right?
Yeah.
So it could just hit there and reject. I'm seeing a lot of that, you know? So this has a lot of resistance on the way up to get to all-time high. And because there's more projects, their liquidity might not be there, because I don't think Bitcoin's dominance drops as much as people expect it to.
I think the other thing to look at too, I feel like Quant is one of these coins you want to buy during this next bear cycle, or when we get,
you might be too early on this one. I think the blue chips.
Quant is good, but right now the attention is on different coins, and the coins that have more attention, they get talked about more, which means more volume comes into those coins.
Or if you pick one that's low cap enough that is being talked about, like SXT.
Right.
I think SXT has the potential long term to be like, $10 to $20 valued. But, this cycle, probably not, maybe 20 to 50. And if we're lucky, if my other thesis is that we add a cycle to the cycle, right? So we have our Bitcoin cycle, our ETH cycle, our altcoin cycle, and then we have like a pink sheet. So we go from alts to a pink sheet and, a blue chip and pink sheet cycle. That could potentially fix that problem. And then we could see millionaires and billionaires made off of these blue chip or these pink sheets. So that is a speculation of mine that is very possible, because it could happen. But at the same time, I think people are just dumb and they're just married to their idea of, the way the cycle works. And they won't think that, hey, we could totally add another cycle to this and exponentially grow our money. I think what people will do is they'll run to penny stocks, trying to get ahead of the cycle on the alts, and that's going to spread out the liquidity for the alt season.
I think the one factor that's going to determine whether we get that or not is also, like, right now we have a lot of younger people in crypto that are currently in profit, and they know to take profit, and they tend to like these pink sheets more. So this is one of those things where you would have to see and wait how it plays out, because you could also avoid investing in pink sheets now, and as soon as the alt season is over, you just watch the charts and wait for indicators that a lot of volume is coming in, right?
Is this XLM?
Yes, this is XLM. Josh, do you think that this could be a cup and handle?
It looks to me, I think we would need to see if we can get some green candles forming, then 100%.
And the market seems bullish, right? So this thing could potentially, obviously its first zone of resistance is going to be here at like 45, 46 cents. But if it can break past that and get up to 50, 52 cents and break past that, then this thing will go to all-time high from here as a cup and handle, reject again, and then one more move up and send it to like 80 cents, which would be near all-time high if I'm correct.
I think we could potentially see a new all-time high by a little bit for XLM.
Yeah, I'm leaning more towards this 79, 80 cent zone or all-time high on XLM, but it is technically a top alt, right? It's linked to XRP, so I think a lot of the XRP maxis are kind of like they're turned on to it. But if we do have that blue chip pink sheet style, everything from XRP will move into this. And that would be that would send this thing to crazy numbers, unpredictably crazy numbers.
Right.
PNG.
PNG. Are these subscribers that are putting this out?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah,
Except for Belle.
I gave Brell one because she's getting in the TA class, right? So Belle's not subscribed, but Belle's gonna join the TA class. So I'm gonna give her some free A. But yeah, I'm done giving out free A really because I really wanted to do all this on Discord. I didn't want to do any TA here because other creators are stealing my predictions. So I don't want to put it out on TikTok anymore because people are taking my TA, claiming it as their own, and then calling me a creator thief, I guess. So I don't want to TA anymore on here because, first of all, I don't even watch them. Second of all, they're always taking it from me. And I was gone for a couple. I was gone for a couple weeks, and it seemed like nobody had any real TA while I was gone.
TikTok seller, the one that you're doing now, ask him if it's a tweezer on 1 hour.
What was that? XLM?
No, PNG.
Oh, PNG.
He said that's all that matters. He doesn't care about the rest of the chart.
Yeah. Okay. So you're looking for that short-term TA. If you could chat, put in the chat if you're looking for long-term or short-term. Okay. It looks like it broke past the first point of resistance, buddy. It looks pretty good. It did get rejected here at the second point of resistance at 13.9. It may very well be done and double top right there. Let me go into a lower time frame. It needs to break out, bro. It needs to start moving up and get past this, 13.9 up to 14 cents. Otherwise, it's a double top to head and shoulders and it's cooked. But it could potentially send because it did break past that first point. And so that first point is now support. And
you're just working on that right now.
Also, it looks like a descending broadening wedge, which is pretty bullish. That looks bullish to me. So I think this thing breaks out, buddy. Obviously, you know how it goes, right? This is a little more short term. So it could not, but it looks good to me. And if it's doing this, I think we see something like this right here. Okay. So if it is about to do this, this is going to be your resistance right here. This is where it's going to land. Right.
Everyone's complaining about the lag. He can't even hear what you said.
Like if it goes past resistance 15 cents, maybe 15 and a half, just under 15 and a half. Because what it's doing is it's making another one like this right underneath it. There's your resistance right there. Boom, boom, boom. If it breaks through here, it's just going to full send. TikTok seller, look at what I did with the chart and mirror this into our strategy. Okay? This is going to help you right here. All right. I think that's it for tonight. It's 8 o'clock. We're going to call it early. Actually, I'm probably changing the show hours to be from 5 to 8 Pacific Standard Time. I'm going to be scaling back the show and focusing more into the TA class and trading, because we're printing money there, and I'm not making any money going live for 4 hours, but I am trading. So, and I appreciate you guys. The goat with smoke. Hey,
Thank you,
D-Mac.
everybody. We appreciate all of you guys so much, and Josh for coming on.
Yeah, thank you,
Make
Josh.
sure you guys join the Discord too.
Yeah, join the Discord. Reach out to me if you want to join the TA class and get in the Discord private server where we're doing these trades together. If you're interested, message me now, and as soon as I get you signed up, you can be printing money tonight. I'm telling you right now, anything that I charge here, it pays for itself, but the overhead is high here to do this show. So we have to make money. Otherwise, I'd give it all for free. So that's just how we have to do it. But I'll tell you what right now, if you apply yourself and you get involved, you will make money. But if you just pay for it and say, do it for me, it ain't going to happen. Okay? You have to do it yourself. You have to apply yourself, and you have to have capital to do it. Okay? But even with a deluxe subscription and coaching, it's $10 a month, and that will pay for itself if you apply the coaching, if you ask the questions that you need to ask, right? But I have 66 other people that I'm coaching, so you have to engage, you have to ask questions, you have to get involved. You can't just say, here, take my money, do it for me. It doesn't work like that. I need to get with you, sir. Sorry, been super busy. Hey, no problem, D-Mac. I get it. We'll work on it. But I'll tell you this, D-Mac. If you're in the Discord and you're in the TA class, all that coaching and stuff, you're going to get that. But we're going to talk. We're going to be on the phone together. And you're going to be learning so much more, so much faster. And you're going to have a whole group of people supporting you and helping you not only trade, but with everything crypto. We're doing everything crypto, chat. So join the Discord, get in with us. Josh, you got anything to say before you sign off?
I would just say that when you join the Discord and when you sign up for the TA class, this goes beyond just the current bull cycle, because we're going to be able to trade the bear cycle, and then on top of that, you'll have a whole group of people that can help you reposition your portfolios to take advantage of when prices start to go up again, right? And getting prepared on that before it happens and having all that time will set you so much further ahead that the cost of the TA class, it will be nothing compared to how much you can make if you actually...
It's not even a drop in the bucket. It's a mist. That's how cheap it is. It's going to pay for itself. Honestly, I can't say how long because everyone's different. You could just not get it, right? But I would say so far, everyone is paid for it within the first couple days. It's all about you, what you do, how you engage, how much you plug in, how involved you are. It all relies on you. You're the one doing it, not me. So it's all about you get out of it what you put into it. Anyone trying to figure out the Discord, all you got to do is go to my TikTok profile, go to my X profile, go to my YouTube profile, go to my Twitch profile, click the link in my bio. There's a Discord link there. On some platforms, it's a link tree that it has all my links there for my Cash App, Venmo, PayPal for donations. and then there's the Discord there as well. So you can click that and get into the Discord. And as soon as you jump into the Discord, I'll send you a message and give you the information. We'll get you signed up with the TA class. All right, Josh, thanks for coming on. I appreciate you, buddy.
Yep.
And it's been a lot of fun in the TA class, brother. I appreciate you. I know we give you a little bit of hazing, but that's out of love, brother. All right, take care, bud.
Hey, all right. See you.
Oh, what do you want to say?
I was just gonna say it's fun in the Discord. So
Yeah, it is. We have a lot of fun. All right, take care, buddy. I'll see you in the Discord tonight.
all right.
Revolution. Hello, gorgeous. Is there anything you'd like to say to the chat before you go?
One, I never said I didn't like bees, so I just want to clear that up
She
so I don't
hates
get
bees.
canceled. Two, I do recommend the TA class. I can only do so much. I have a lot going on in my life, but I know what's happening, and everyone who has taken it has continued to resubscribe every single month, and all of them are doing successful. So, if that's crypto trading is something that you are absolutely passionate about or serious about, I really do recommend it. But if you just want a little coaching, just subscribe and he will walk you through it. But if you want to learn for yourself and, not have to rely on other people, do the TA class. That's all I got.
Thank you, Revolution. I appreciate that. And it's nice to have you in the chat. We got a couple girls in there. So if you're a girl and you feel like, oh, this is a boys club, we want to make sure that it is a healthy environment for females as well. Revolution is there. Who else is there? Alexa's in there. And there's
Belle,
a couple.
Francesca, Mother, all of them for being in here today, and also creating a space and this is what we're doing with Queen of the Chains, is creating a safe space for women to have an opinion. I've seen a couple panels where women were ostracized or made fun of for having an opinion, and that's not what we're here to do. We're here to listen. Everyone needs to have an opinion and a platform to do so.
Yeah, and that's one thing that I want to do is create a safe space for women in this environment. And if you're not going to get in the TA class, we've got several women that are in the Discord as well, just in the general chat, and we're hanging out there. We're having a good time. So feel free. Don't feel unwelcomed. You are more than welcome.
Absolutely.
Is there anything you want to say before you go, Revolution?
Thank you, everybody. It's been a long day. I am ready to go to bed.
Absolutely. I'm going to go trade.
I'm going to go hug my kids and go to bed.
That sounds nice. All right. You have a good night, and I'll see you around on the next one.
All right. Bye.
She looked like a mannequin all day. You're so mean, TikTok seller. She's phenomenal, and we're really happy to have her back. I will leave this last little moment if you guys feel like you want to send gifts or do anything like that. Justin Kelly, thank you for the goat. Revolution, thank you for the 15 musics on the stage for Josh. Popular votes from DMAC and a heart me from DMAC. Bellstar, thank you for the paw for Josh and the heart me. Dragons, thank you for the heart me. Bellstar with the paper crane for Josh. The hand hearts for Bellstar. Gosh, so many gifts. Wow, I didn't realize how many were flying in, but I'm just going to name everyone's name. So Justin Kelly, Revolution, DMAC, Bellstar, Dragons, Revolution, Fredrum. Thank you all. Let's see. It looks like Mother of Dragons, Joe, Jay, John Whalen, Seamont, Big Baller, JFM, Justin Kelly, Francesca, A lot from Francesca. Thank you very much. AB Ryder, thank you so much. You guys are the heart and soul. Marco, how's it going, buddy? Good to see you. Unfortunately, I got an all-nighter to pull to get caught up on some work. Hey, no worries. We're in the Discord nearly every single day. And I'll tell you what, if I'm not in there, the boys are in there. And the girls too. The girls are in there, but everybody's in there pretty much 24/7. These guys are money printing machines. It's pretty phenomenal. So get plugged in, guys. Start printing some money. And I will see you all next time. Have a good night. Check 1, 2. Do we have audio? Yep, we have audio. All right, we're good.
What is real?
What's up, baby?
How do you define
How we
real?
doing? How do you define
There's no
real?
spoon. What is real? What is human? This world got me questioning, consuming. Stuck in the matrix, feeling like I'm Truman. So upside down, disconnected from the Schumann. But Morpheus is here now. You ready?
How's everybody doing today? Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, share the show with all your friends, everyone you know. So we're going to talk about some things today. It's a little bit of a rabbit hole day. We're going to do some rabbit hole stuff today. Don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the show with your friends. We need those likes rolling in, baby.
Let's exit the matrix. It's about to crack. Looking for the exit, but I'm feeling stuck. In the matrix, just trying to make a buck. Sick of working, I ain't gon' slave up.
How's everybody doing today? If you like rabbit holes, then you're going to like today's show, because I have a little, I mean, it's not so much a rabbit hole, but it's something that I think needs to be discussed. It has to do with Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone, by the way. It's good to see you all and have you here. What's up, Jay Heat? How you doing, buddy? Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to share the show out. Let's see here. Let's set up a gift goal. Let's see here. We'll do heart me's. How you doing, Jay Heat? It's good to see you, man. It's been a minute. So today is going to be different than our regular crypto show, obviously. We have two shows. We have the Down the Rabbit Hole show, and we have the crypto show. And I'm going to be splitting up the crypto show into a news show and a TA show. So they're going to be separate and different from each other. So I do want to talk a little bit about crypto today too, though, because I just met up with Crypto Rap in San Diego. We went to a crypto conference thing in San Diego. It was a lot of fun. It was more or less a party. We were hanging out, having a good time. And you know, I got to hang out with the Goat Tribe. As you can see, I have the Goat Tribe banner up in the back now. At Ada Goats. If you don't follow them, go check them out. So let's see here. I feel like I need to pull up the charts just to like get people to stop in. But today's going to be more or less about rabbit holes, right? Let's do a little TA while we're waiting for people to roll in here. Might as well. Anybody got a project they want me to take a look at for them? Oh, let's see here. Let's do a little TA, huh? The charts seem to make people stop by. I don't know what it is, but it seems to work. By the way, is the stream smooth? What's up, Tech CEO? How you doing, buddy? It's good to see you. Yeah, let's look at Link. Look at Link. Oh, yeah. Let's take a look here. Well, on the daily, it looks like we're trending down. All right, so we have, you know, lower highs, lower lows. If we break out above this, I would say that that's pretty bullish, and that would indicate probably a turnaround. Let's see here. This could, let's just say it breaks out, which I do think things are going to break out. We're coming up on the harvest moon, right? So this is the last harvest moon of the year before the moon cycle resets. That being the case, I would say there's a potential for things to go up here. However, this is an ascending channel, all right, which is bearish, which means that it will probably break down. But if you take into consideration the moon cycle, there is a potential for a break, and that would send it up here to about 14.9 to 15.7, right? And potentially higher, maybe like 16, right? And if it does, I would say that is a potential that it forms like an inverted head and shoulders thing like this, sending it up to about 18, 19, 20 cents, somewhere around there. Here's the issue, okay? We got to look at the timeline. So this would be right here, December 4th. Look at it. It lines up perfectly with the moon cycle. So I think we hit 15. Internet has been really bad. You know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to end, because we're multi-streaming. I'm going to stop streaming on other platforms for now. Let's see. Tell me if this fixes it. Hopefully that helps. Okay. So we're running off Starlink right now, and Starlink is having outages because of the solar storm. So our bit rate is low right now. All right, so back to TA, right? So we're looking at the timeline here, right? Tech CEO. Full moon, I think we're going to hit 15 cents. Now, maybe it goes crazy parabolic, but that would be the first zone of resistance. I just don't see it doing anything crazier than that, unless, like, you know, like some alt season miracle happens, right? So I don't think that this plays out. Maybe it does. Maybe we continue to be bullish through December, but that would mean right before Christmas we would top out here, and then it would be potentially done. Either way, whether it comes up here and then shoots up here to this point, or if it plays out like this, where we come up and then we come down, either way, we're in this like descending channel thing, and we're creating new lows. We're trending downward. What if it doesn't go up? What could it go down to? I'm telling you right now, it's going to go up. But if it does go down, I would say the first line of support, it would be 10.8. That's where it would go to. That's the next stop on the way down before another move up. I don't think it's going to go down, bro. I mean, it could potentially go down a little bit. Let's just say, because this is an ascending channel, let's just say it does this, right? And this breaks down. It could double bottom right here, and then that's sending it back up to 15, 16 cents. So either way, this thing's going to hit probably about 15, 16 cents. So that's what I'm seeing. And let's just say the cycle's over, right? You know, and we're coming to the end and we're headed down. That's just what it's going to be. Where would the bottom be if the bull run is over, right? Where would the bottom be? I would say right around here. 8 cents to 5 cents. It's going to come down to 5 cents. That's where it'll hit. And you know, it does go into despair when it first drops. So let's just say worst case scenario, it's going to 2 cents. I doubt it goes that low. Right here at 5 cents seems to be the sweet spot. That's where I would enter. That would be my entry zone. 5 cents. And basically buy anything between 8 and 5 cents or lower, obviously. That would be my accumulation zone on this. Tech CEO, thank you for the hanging lights. Appreciate you. So, Tech CEO, you're coming out to Vegas on New Year's for Backstreet Boys, bro. I'm so jealous. You have no idea. But when you're out here in town, man, I would love to meet up with you, brother. I hate Vegas around New Year's, but you know what, dude? I would literally drive out there just to come shake your hand, brother. Is that for Link? Yes, this is for Chain Link. All right, so this is a rabbit hole show. Everybody start tapping the like button. What's wild? To come out to see you, bro? Dude, I drove further to go see Crypto Rap. Like, it's really not a big deal for me. I don't have anything to do. Like, I do this show and I tinker on my cars and shit. Like, I'd be chilling all the time. So Vegas is way close to me. Like, I can be there in, I don't know, less than an hour. That's hella close. So if you're out here, man, I'll drive out, shake your hand. We'll go shoot some craps or something. Sounds like a good night to me. But I know you got, you know, everything going on with your life. So, like, I don't want to intrude or anything like that. But I would love to come see you, shake your hand. We could do a little cameo live or recording. That would be awesome, man. I absolutely love you, bro. Since the first day I saw you with the hat and the glasses on, man, I was like, I love this guy. What's up, Milfshake? What's up, TikTok Seller? What's up, G-Rod? How's everybody? I'll talk to my girlfriend and see what the plans are. Yeah, dude, let me know. Did Cam move? What do you mean? Did the camera move? Milkshake, always a pleasure to see you. I'm not going to play the milkshake song. That's a Waddy thing. But it's great to see you. So today I want to talk about some rabbit hole stuff too. I don't know, camera looks like it's angled different. It is angled differently. I literally got inspiration and just ran into the studio. Like, my desk is a mess. Like, nothing was set up. Like, I'm supposed to be cooking Thanksgiving dinner and stuff right now. For me, when I cook Thanksgiving, it's a 4-day process. So I've been cooking since Monday. I do everything from scratch. And when I say everything, like, I baked bread so that I could tear it up and turn it into croutons for stuffing. Like, I baked cornbread so that I could add it to that bread for the stuffing. Like, it's a whole process, and I do everything 100% by myself. This year, I'm cooking the turkey on a rotisserie on my barbecue. So it's going to be rotisserie turkey. I am so excited for it too. It's brining right now. Oh my God, this is probably the best year's brine I've ever made. And everything in the brine, all the herbs, and except for like some of the spices, obviously, but like it all came from the farm here in the garden. So like the thyme, the rosemary, the ginger, everything that goes into it all came from out of the ground that I grew throughout this year. So it's all fresh. Even the onions are grown here. So it's been a bit of a process. And then the pumpkins as well. I make the pumpkin pie. All the pumpkins are from my garden. They've been baked. I'm gonna puree them today. It's gonna be awesome. And then I have to make pie crust today. So I gotta, make some dough and everything. But like I said, the only thing I really didn't do this year is hunt my own turkey, which sometimes I do that. I want to do that next year. I want to go hunt my own turkey. I want to go to NorCal and hunt for turkeys, and maybe even just like mid-cal. Like I know they have some good turkeys out in where is it? It's just outside of Frisco. Anyway, that's the last place I got turkey. So anybody watch Bob's Burgers? I'm like Bob from Bob's Burgers when it comes to Thanksgiving. White House got locked down. No, it did not. Hold on a second. I spoke to AP on condition of anonymity. The suspect, who was in custody, also was shot and has injuries that are not believed to be life-threatening. Sources say emergency medical responders transported all 3 victims to the hospital, according to Vito Magalio, the public information officer for the DC Fire and Emergency Services. Police tape considered cordoned off the scene of the emergency fire, and police vehicles, lights flashed, helicopter blades thundered, blah, 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 blah. Let's see. What does it say? Any motivation to it? That's interesting. I don't know. I guess I wonder if there's like a political motivation to that. Why shut down everything? This didn't happen last time there was a shooting. Well, I mean, they put the president in the bunker. He was speaking or something at the White House. They put him in the bunker. I don't know. Maybe it has to do with more to it. Maybe it's all theater. Maybe it was just something to allow them to do something else. Who knows? We need more information on this thing. What's good, brother? Long time no see. Hope all is going well. Everything is doing fantastically. Thank you, 100s Club. Hey, guys, you want to see some cool stuff that I got? Check out my Goat Tribe mug. I got a Goat Tribe mug. I got a Goat Tribe pin. I got another set of the Goat Tribe NFT rolling papers. I got a Goat Tribe joint roller. I got a Goat Tribe lighter. And I got a Goat Tribe grinder with a keef catcher. This thing is so cool. I wish you got that glass bottle. I'll get one. Dude, I'm going to be going to these events all the time. I'm going to get another opportunity to win that thing or buy it off someone that wins it. Give it time. I'm going to be after all the goat merch. All right, so we were talking about Thanksgiving, right? So let me pull up. This is what we're supposed to be watching right here. We're going to jump down a rabbit hole, ladies and gentlemen. And it's not too deep of a rabbit hole. It's surface level rabbit hole stuff, all right? Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, share the show with your friends, send in your daily heart me. That is our live goal today. Let's get 5 heart me's if we could. If you can. Obviously, if you can't gift, just hit the like button, right? But I would imagine viewership's not going to be as good for the next couple days because of, you know, the holiday and stuff. But I wanted to make this episode because I feel like it's important. And, you know, we record all of this stuff and it plays, you know, we play reruns on YouTube and Abstract all the time. TikTok seller, thank you for the heart me. So basically, I want to get this information out for you because I want to educate people on what's going on. Thoughts on Tangam wallet? Tangam's good. I prefer the Arculus, but Tangam is good. Tangam is Swiss, I believe. So it's from a Swiss company. I prefer Arculus because it has tap to pay options and it is made in the US. The reruns are hilarious. Yeah, dude, especially the ones where Josh comes on. It's funny. And you know what's great is to see the reruns from the past and see how everything that I was saying has just been playing out like a movie, just being right all the time. And I'm not trying to toot my own horn here, but you know, validation it feels good. It feels good to be right about something. And often, if not pretty much all the time, obviously TA is not perfect, but when we zoom out and we look at the big picture of everything that's going on, I've been saying it since January. It's pretty crazy. Tangam's never been hacked. That's the biggest sales point. I don't believe Arculus has ever been hacked. I believe people have given away their keys, but I don't think it's ever been hacked. But, you know, you can also have just a Cardano wallet, you know, and Cardano's never been hacked. You know, you can get like a Lace wallet. There's all kinds of different wallets out there. You don't necessarily have to have a, you know, in hand, you know, like a Ledger or a Tangam or, you know, you can just have a device. And if you do this, I would recommend that you have like something that is like, you know, not like your phone, right? But you could have like a separate phone, a cheaper phone or whatever, and you can download it onto that, and you can use that device as your wallet. So it doesn't necessarily have to be one of these products. Honestly, the more I've learned about it, I am a little, I don't know. I don't want to give out any bad information. You know, do what you think is best. But in my opinion, I don't really know how much you need it anymore. It seems like, you know, especially like certain exchanges seem to be backing up um the liquidity that's in you know, your wallet or the exchanges, right? Um, so it seems like it's becoming more secure. They're going to be, you know, taking care of you. Obviously, nothing's perfect. JFM, thank you for the heart me. Much appreciated. Good to see you, buddy. Always a pleasure. It's great to see the community and to be back here. And so anyway, I want to reel it in from crypto. Obviously, we do crypto, right? But let's talk about something. And don't run away, guys, just because I'm not talking about crypto. I really want the world and the community to hear this. And this is why I decided to go live, because I was talking to Jesse, and as you know, Jesse is very much more left than I am. I'm a bit more right than she is. But we're both pretty much centerline. But one of the things that we were talking about was Thanksgiving, right? And you know, the left is very much so like, oh, I don't want to celebrate Thanksgiving. It's about genocide. They, you know, you guys have heard the story, right? And like, and then the right is very much like, oh no, like, it was patriotic and blah 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 and whatever, right? This is what I want you guys to understand about Thanksgiving, okay? I think there's truth and validity to both sides, but let's take a moment to understand and focus on what Thanksgiving is really about and what you need to be focusing on when it comes to Thanksgiving. And the thing is Thanksgiving is about being thankful for what we have, obviously, right? But it's also about remembering that there was a group of people, the indigenous Native Americans of the continent of the United States today, right? And those people were being persecuted. Now, not by everyone. There were good people coming over and there were bad people coming over. Obviously, like, there was this idea that they were savages and they would just, you know, lay them to waste. I got to be careful of the words I use here on TikTok, right? But, you know, there were also people that were loving and caring and good people that weren't doing that. Okay? It's true, we butchered them, but it brought people together to stop the butchering, is what 100's Club says. Yes, and it was gruesome what was done. But what we need to focus on is that there were good people that were there. No one deserves to lose their life over anything, whether it's for land or for starving to death, right? But there were good people. And we know that when the settlers came here, the winter came and food was scarce and they didn't know how to grow food here, right? What was it? Squanto taught them to bury the fish in the ground and then plant the corn on top so that it would fertilize the corn, right? They helped them. Okay? And this is the part that we need to focus on right here. and quit dividing and saying, I am not going to celebrate Thanksgiving because of blah, 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 whatever, or Thanksgiving is an amazing thing and none of the genocide ever happened. No. What we need to focus on is that Thanksgiving is a beautiful holiday and it should be remembered. And what should be remembered is that there was a group of people that were being butchered and persecuted and slaughtered for no reason other than they were different. But those people chose to help the pilgrims. Despite everything that was happening, they reached out a kind hand to help them, to keep them from starving to death, from freezing to death. And that's what we need to understand. And that is what we're celebrating here with this holiday. We are celebrating the fact that there is goodness and pure love and admiration for our fellow man. That despite any negativity, any evilness that anyone does to you, that you can make the choice to still extend love. And it doesn't have to be, the way things are right now. It doesn't have to be this divide. We can agree. Both sides can agree on the same thing and stop pitting ourselves against each other and understand the real reason that we celebrate Thanksgiving is we are thankful that we didn't starve to death because the people that we were trying to hurt helped us. And understand that there is goodness out there and we have a lot to be thankful for. So if you're thankful this year for something, I'd like to know in the chat. Chat, tell me, what are you thankful for this year? What is your Thanksgiving miracle? What is the best thing that's happened to you this year or in your life? What are we thankful for? Is anyone thankful for anything in here? I'll tell you what I'm thankful for. I'm thankful for my family. I'm thankful for you, my TikTok family and my social media family. I'm thankful for having purpose because of this show. I'm thankful for obviously I said my family, but my kids. I'm thankful for all the blessings that I have gotten this year. I'm thankful for my financial freedom. I'm thankful for my individual freedom. I'm thankful for every day, says 100s Club. That is beautiful. Every day is a blessing, guys. You should be thankful and grateful every single day that you wake up because we are not guaranteed tomorrow. Anything can happen. The gray hair G-Rod give you question mark. That doesn't make any sense. I think I know what you're referring to, but I don't understand what it is you're trying to say. I'm thankful for, gosh, so many things. I'm thankful that I've been given so many opportunities, especially in like the crypto environment. I have been blessed and welcomed there with open arms. I'm thankful that I've gotten to meet so many great creators that and influencers as well, through this space and to be a part of the community. And it's been an amazing thing. G-Rod, what are you thankful for? Are you thankful for the gray hair I gave you with crypto? Absolutely. I'm thankful to have people in my Discord. Don't forget to hit the link in my bio. Join the Discord where we all roast and haze each other pretty dramatically. It gets a little dramatic in there. There are times it gets a little dramatic. But it's fun. I don't mind pushback. I don't mind a little negativity. It rolls off my back. But at the same time, I'm not just going to roll over and take it. I'm going to defend myself. You know, I'm going to say this is the world as I see it, you know? But I'm not afraid of any pushback. Bring it, you know? If you're a hater of me, please get in my Discord and roast me. I love it. Hundreds Club says, agreed. I met people on here and I'm extremely grateful for it. Yeah, it is a great community that we have here. And you know what's cool is, like, I've met people not just on the crypto side, but on the rabbit hole side of things. You know, we've been able to, you know, grow and branch out into multiple communities. G-Rod says we fight in the Discord like family because we love each other. Absolutely. The Discord is like, I mean, there are sections in the Discord that are just absolutely unhinged. And then there's just places that are just full of information and knowledge. And we have so many sections. Actually, I kind of want to pull it up. Let's pull up the Discord. Let me show you guys. Click the Discord link in my bio and come join us here. So this is the Discord. Look at all of these sections. So we have our rules, we have announcements, we have news, merch, social media, knowledge, survival skills, personal growth. We have our general chat, crypto, memes, down the rabbit hole, moonshot, cars, true crime. It's a pretty goated. Look at knowledge. Knowledge is my favorite section. So there's all kinds of, we have audio books in here. Let's see here. We also, down the rabbit hole, we have all kinds of rabbit hole videos, and we have discussions. I'm trying to see here. See, we discuss all the rabbit holes here, and we're talking about everything. And we've got the memes. We're just posting funny stuff. We have the cars section. You can post your cars, whatever it is you're working on or you see that's cool. We got true crime. So there's a bunch of like true crime stories. I just started that one. We have Moonshot. This is our online trading group where we group trade together. It's pretty awesome. So join the Discord, get locked in. Knowledge is power for sure, but not what you know, it's who you know. Yes and no. The rabbit hole is the best. Yeah, dude, rabbit hole is the most active section in and obviously crypto too. But the rabbit hole, man, we get into some deep discussions there, and we're talking about all kinds of stuff. And we're basically we're jumping in rabbit holes and we're digging them deeper is what we're doing. And we're trying to get to the bottom of shit. And it's a lot of fun, man. We have a lot of fun. A lot of it's joking, a lot of it's serious, a lot of it's scary. I feel like we need to have like a ghost stories section. I'm going to create one. I'm going to create ghost stories in the Discord. And I like, I try to keep it locked in. Some people post things in the wrong place, and I try to like move them around and keep it organized so that way, you're not just, you go into a rabbit hole and everyone's talking about crypto. You know what I mean? We keep it pretty well organized so that way you can find, whatever topic it is you want to talk about. And if you get in there and you're a part of the community and you want to create a new section, we can totally do that. But I would say like this Discord is pretty awesome and we have a good time there, but we need to grow it. We need to grow our community. So please click the link in my bio, join the Discord. I also teach my TA class in the Discord. We have a TA class, and we have a special guest coming on next week for the TA class. So that's going to be awesome. If you want to sign up for the TA class, send me a DM and I will get you in the TA class. But the guy that's coming on for the TA class to help share some of his knowledge, he was a hedge fund manager, and his job was to TA and track the markets. You know, this guy understands macroeconomics on a level that I couldn't even understand. And I'm learning from him as well. So it's great to bring on these guests because we're building this vat of knowledge in understanding the markets. It has progressed so much from the basics to ultra advanced. Like, I'm learning from it now. It's pretty incredible. I gotta jump off to get the kids to practice. I'll be back later. Hey, don't worry, man. We'll be in the Discord after this. This is just a short little live. I figured I'd do a little hour. I wanted to, talk about Thanksgiving though, and what we need to be focused on, and quit using Thanksgiving as a reason to divide each other, and realize that there's no reason to hate each other because of Thanksgiving. I thought it's a thought subject. Ghosts, I don't understand how they can wear clothing. I'm Ghost. I'm a ghost right now. I'm wearing clothing. I don't think ghosts wear clothing. And maybe they do. I think what you're seeing when you see ghosts is like a apparition connected to you, like telekinetically or telepathically in some way, where they can project an image into your mind. Maybe that's what I think it could possibly be. I think there are different categories in like ghost spirits and different things that you see. And I think they're not all the same thing, and we tend to like lump them all together. And I think what we're seeing and experiencing is multiple different things. All right, everybody. Vintnur, thank you for the heart me. Sorry, I didn't catch that till just now. Sighting of them, you make sense. You know what? I have seen so much activity since I moved to this place that I'm at now. You know what? Oh my God. I get so busy. I forget to do things. I'm going to post the spirit box thing. I'm going to work on that so we have this spirit box. This is the same one they use in BuzzFeed and like ghost hunters and stuff like that, right? They're not cheap either. So we actually caught some things on the spirit box, and not only did we do it, like we did like a double blind thing where we used it 2 different instances and got the same result kind of thing. It was pretty crazy. Can't join the Discord through the phone. Send me a direct message and I will send you a new link. The link probably needs to be refreshed. So send me a DM, Miss Poshy, and I will I'll get you hooked up. Don't forget to follow me here on TikTok as well. But send me a DM. I will be looking for your message after the live here. What about the tunnel video? The tunnel video's coming, okay? You have the video. I know you do. But I'm waiting to get the guests to come on. And you have to understand that these men are they're very busy. They're also they're a little bit afraid to come on to the show and speak out. So I'm trying to work out with the IT guy how to secure their anonymity. We may have to do like a voice changing thing with them and blur their face kind of thing, block their IP addresses, stuff like that. Because these are real whistleblowers. They are coming on the show. I like to consider myself a whistleblower, but I'm not anonymous with it. I'm okay with whatever happens to me because of it. But I've worked with these people for many, many years, and um, a lot of people are fed up with it and they're ready to speak out. So we are putting that together. I will get on top of that. I just kind of like took a little step back from everything. I'm just starting to get my feet wet again and get back into it. So we're going to continue moving forward, pushing out this information. Seek the truth. Good to see you, buddy. But get in the Discord. I'm there basically every single day. We're all there every single day. That's where most of everything is happening, right? And it helps keep the community together. I post when I'm going to go live because we don't have a set schedule like we did. I will be going back to that schedule more than likely after the holidays. People don't believe truth even when they are told it. Well, that's the beauty of what we're doing is I'm gathering evidence. So we have video evidence of a lot of this stuff that's going on in Hollywood and different things. So we're compiling everything together and getting it ready to release. We are going to blow the lid off this thing, guys. So, and that's the main thing is we can talk about whatever, but hard evidence, that's everything. And that's what we're working on. And we have a decent amount of it. And I have everything secured with a dead man switch where if something happens to me, it's automatically sent out. People have copies of it. Things are backed up. There's no way they can silence this stuff. Cool. Can't wait to see. Appreciated very much. Absolutely. So we are putting it all together. Things like this take time and they have to be done sensitively in the proper manner. Otherwise it's all for naught, right? So we have to tread very lightly and be careful how we do things, but it is coming together. You know, I may not be on the show here all the time, but I'm continuously working in the background. I'm going to these events. I'm gathering information. I'm procuring equipment to go explore the tunnels and stuff. I just bought a GoPro. So we're going to send this down some of the tunnels that we found. And yeah, we're going to give you guys all the information. So it's going to be awesome. And thank you for the follows, guys. Don't forget to join the Discord. Get in the Discord. Come hang out with me pretty much daily. That's where we're at. And look at, we got the Goat Tribe here at Ada Goats on X. Join the Goat Tribe, guys. Get your goat NFTs, man. Dude, the Goat Tribe stuff is so sick. We're actually working on a new album now. So I just had a meeting with them last week, and we're going to start collabing with crypto rap as well, and we're going to start producing some more music, and it's going to be awesome. I'm really excited for everything that is coming and all the new stuff. Like I said, I may not be live every day, but that's because I'm working on things that hold more sustenance, right? I want to be able to deliver a product to you that is more than just me yapping on a mic. You know, I want to produce music. I want to, do journalism. I want to go out and gather evidence and blow the lid off things. For sure, you can't rush a great thing. Unbreakable evidence is key. Exactly. And we are working on it. So we have a few tidbits, but we got to bring everything together. It is coming out. So stay tuned for that. But I think the next thing that we're going to put out, because I'm going to add the ghost stories thing in the Discord. I will post the Spirit Box video and audio in the Discord. I think that's the best place for it. So you're going to have to join the Discord if you want to see that stuff. And I'm telling you right now, no bullshit. Like we we got something. We have solid. I mean, I have seen the ghost stories stuff, the BuzzFeed stuff with the spirit boxes, and never has anything ever seemed definitive to me. I am very much a truth seeker. I'm very, I question everything. If you know anything about me, I do not just spread nonsense and for entertainment. Okay. I'm looking for factual information, right? And I would say out of every spirit box encounter I've ever seen on TV, online, anywhere, this is the most definitive proof that I've ever gotten from this. And I was able to collect it personally with witnesses here. We had it plugged into the equipment. This studio that we're in is haunted. Okay. We've literally, things have been thrown across the room. We've seen apparitions and entities. We had, I mean, unexplainable things. Oh, you made the channel. What's it called? Ghost Stories? So like hashtag Ghost Stories. Thank you, man. I appreciate you doing that for me. That helps out a lot. By the way, let's give a special thanks and shout out to TikTok Seller 444. Since day one, he has been here with me and he has helped me create video clips and he helps me moderate and he's in the Discord. And the guy, when we get our plaque for YouTube, I'm sending him one. Like, he deserves every bit of recognition for this show. I've offered to pay him. I've offered to give him things and he refuses. He does it because he believes in this show. And hats off to you, brother. Your dedication and support has been overwhelming, and I appreciate you so much. I couldn't even put it into words. One thing that I am thankful for this year is for TikTok Seller. I am so thankful for you. We would not be where we're at today without you. You're constantly liking and gifting and doing so much for this show. It is, we're nothing. This show is nothing without the viewers like you. I would be a guy sitting in a padded room talking to the wall if it weren't for you guys on the other end. So you guys are everything. I'm nothing. I'm just the authoritative mouthpiece here. I am just the voice of the community and the face. You guys are the community. And that's what's beautiful. Is it's about you guys, not me. I'm nobody. I'm just some dude on the internet, right? Thank God you didn't say the voice of reason, says Fredrum. Oh my gosh. Back with the roasting. It's good to see you, Fredrum. Fredrum, you got to get in the Discord and come roast me there, man. We are literally there roasting each other every single day. Click the link in my bio. Join the Discord, man. We have a lot of fun there. That's where I'm at most of the time. You don't see me here. That's because we're in Discord. That's where we're doing everything. But it's good to see you, buddy. Let's see here. I guess that just about sums it up for today. Let's see here. Let's leave on. Oh, wait. Shoot, that was the wrong thing. I clicked the wrong thing. Let's leave it with this.
Little bitch asshole.
Goat Tribe.
Said I'm a badass bitch and I'm rich. Don't call me a little girl, I ain't switch. Size like it's nothing, you a snitch. Wanna be like me, yeah you wish. Crypto vibes on the track and you know we tryna stack. Bitcoin, Solana, and Ether, some ADA. Bitch, I am the alpha and you are the beta. You think you are great, I promise I'm greater. Just check my trade, check my wallet, the data. You mention me with the girls, that's gossip. And if you talk shit, you know you best watch it. Crypto vibes are the best, you know you're not it. Passive aggressive, that beef I'm gonna squash it. Not cause I forgive you, because I am bigger of a person. And yeah, my ass sticker, loyal to my man. You a hoe, you a stripper. So don't miss my word by the throwing no hitter. Now this my last line. take another lap. Around you putting Goat Tribe on the map. It's a race, it's a fight, yeah, we bout to scrap. But you know I'm clever, so instead lay a trap. To help me catch these little girls in the act. Creating fake drama, yeah, I know that's a fact. I don't mean to provoke, don't mean to attack. But can't take anymore, boy, I gotta react. Or if they take advantage of me, try and lie, spread these rumors about me. But they can't see, that bullshit sets me free. Girl, I decree, you gone, you better flee. Yeah, I'm a wife, you know he put a ring on it. Big ass rock, sold NFTs and took the profit, headed to the bank. Got more to deposit, Go Tribe to the moon, yeah, we bout to rock it. Said I'm a badass bitch and I'm rich. Don't call me a little girl, I ain't switch. Size like it's nothing, you a snitch. Wanna be like me, yeah, you wish.
All right. Thank you guys for joining, and I will see you all next time. It's been a pleasure.
You guys, no, it didn't happen.
That was-
I'm going to be the government. I'm going to gaslight you. What did you think you heard?
It's a conspiracy.
Are you sure?
Are you guys
feeling
conspiring
okay?
against the show?
What's wrong? Yeah,
I could
it
hear it.
didn't
I could
happen.
hear it through my headphones. After a while, I was just like, "Oh, I know what I did."
Come on.
Every once in a while, I have to refresh abstract so that I
You
can
left the
see
sound
the
on.
comments. Yeah, and I left the sound on.
The playback is funny.
Oh man, you guys are great, man. This is awesome too.
This has been a lot of fun.
Yeah, we've got a lot of people viewing the show and
On
coming
both
through.
sides. That's actually pretty cool.
Oh, you know,
On
we've got 0
abstract and-
people watching on TikTok.
Oh,
That
just
means
exit.
Yep. And
So I can
now.
say whatever I want now.
And that's, to be had because, people are, they're moving from TikTok over to here. We had the same problem with when we moved to Twitch originally. So we may do where I'll do lives where I'll just come on and chat with you guys and do a little crypto, do a little promo for the rabbit hole or whatever.
It sounds like when they play the news with like 30 different channels saying the exact same thing. That never happened. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
That's so weird. We're professional
the
here.
government loves you.
Yeah.
TikTok
They
loves
would
you.
never, we would never lie.
Yes.
That's what the government freaking sounds like every day.
Yeah.
Like, no, prices are great right now.
AI loves you. It's your friend.
AI is going to change your world.
Yes. Guys, groceries are the lowest they've been in our lifetime.
Ever. I
Yeah.
mean, I love spending $30 on, 30 eggs. It just makes me so happy. Like, I could not
Have
be
you
more
not
excited.
seen at the gas pump prices are lower than ever?
I like paying almost
the lowest
$5
you've
a
ever
gallon.
seen. Yeah.
It's amazing.
It was like $6 a gallon. I had to go get gas for the
Oh,
dune
you went to
buggy.
Chevron though.
Yeah, but still, like, it's still $6-7 a gallon
I know.
in California.
But it's good for you. It's good. Dude, I bought gas at $2.79 this morning. Then like 5 hours later, it goes to $3.19. That's the problem we're having now. Is that in the early time we'll get that $4.39 nice little spot right there, and then towards the evening we're close to that $5 mark, and it's all on purpose.
It's actually better to fill your tank when it's cooler than when it's hot. Like during the day, you get more gas because it expands and it also like bubbles and foams or whatever. And also, do not fill if you go to the gas station and there's the tanker there and they're filling the tanks with the truck that
Don't get the gas.
don't get the gas if it's that, because there's more to it.
If I
Ride the
could
horse.
have
I'm
a
gonna
horse.
ride the ostrich. I'm gonna get an ostrich with a saddle, and I'm gonna ride my ostrich into town.
I want a horse.
And I'm gonna ride my ostrich to 7-Eleven to get my bag of chips.
Because we're rural out here, you can ride horses wherever you want.
Yeah.
It's wonderful.
And maybe I'll see an alien at 7-Eleven.
Oh my gosh. And I swear,
pet
if
my
that
ostrich.
happens, get it to get a Slurpee, and I will believe you. Whatever you say, I'll just believe it. Get that picture. It has to be a real alien, and it has to be a real Slurpee, and it has to be a real 7-Eleven.
I want to be an ostrich for Halloween.
Do it.
Did you see my ostrich
Yes,
costume?
I saw
sent
him.
you? I'm totally doing
Cheap. You're cheap.
I'm
All it
very
takes is a
cheap.
trash bag.
that. I'm so cheap. Yeah, I want to be an ostrich for Halloween. It's going to be great.
I spent like $400, $450 on costumes for all my kids this year, including myself. Because that's where prices are right now.
I'll throw mud and grass at my children and tell them they're swamp monsters
No.
for Halloween.
Not a chance.
We don't do Halloween. We don't do Christmas. We don't do Thanksgiving. We don't do holidays. They get nothing. I'm kidding. I'm being hyperbolic, okay?
I love Halloween and Christmas though. I'm never gonna take those away. I hate Thanksgiving. I think that's BS.
I like food.
Most people like food. That's why they celebrate
I like to
Thanksgiving.
cook
But if
food.
you go to the origins of Thanksgiving, that should have never been a holiday.
Well, I think I'll eat in remembrance.
Make your costume and you're gonna like it.
Yeah, it's a money scam. Exactly.
You're a money scam
That's why I
TikTok
don't
seller.
do it. Like the whole idea of having, the holidays and everything is so that things can boost in the.
Did the guy's
fourth
name
quarter.
who says TikTok seller tell me it's a money scam?
Yeah, because he's a seller. Hey, TikTok seller, you should be doing some of the Halloween products.
I'm
right now.
literally am a money scam. See, I knew where it was
Yeah,
going.
I believe it. Don't tell Guinea Marie that.
I can't. Don't even.
I don't
that's
even
like
wanna go down
saying,
that
That's
rabbit
like
hole.
saying Bloody Mary, and she's
Yeah.
gonna show herself.
The crazy person that said that angels told her to buy XRP is the same person that's going around trying to tell people that I'm a scam artist.
I mean, maybe
Started
they
the Halloween
did.
blankets. I want a Halloween blanket.
No, it's just fabricated nonsense. You don't need any of it.
Halloween is year round. Halloween never ends.
You just said no Halloween.
By the way, I have a.
You just said you would throw mud and grass at your children.
I'm kidding. Love Halloween. I have a conspiracy theory
About
about Halloween, and it's my own theory that I developed. You're not going to find it on YouTube until I make it.
I bet I can debunk it. Let's go.
I bet you
Let's
can't.
go. I'm sure I can.
I'm saving it for Halloween.
Then I need the subject.
I'm going to give it to you in private, and we can work on it together.
You know, I'm gonna come after you full force, right?
Absolutely.
I'm smarter than you.
I'm telling you right now, it's so airtight. You can't debunk this.
Yes, I can.
You know how I
I was
know?
a straight A student, and I didn't have AI to help me.
Here's the thing: is the reason why you can't debunk it is because I know it to be true because I experienced it.
That's not fair. You can't use an experience that's not tangible or hasn't been verified
it's
or a picture.
tangible and verifiable. It's real.
It's a picture or a video you can show me,
No,
or is it
it's-
in your head? Because if it's
real.
in your head, that doesn't count.
I know it to be real.
Jesse, I got another message from her. Then she J-Danned me. The killer clowns in 2016. We were just talking about that because I hate clowns. I have never, ever, I probably shouldn't have said that over the air, but I hate clowns. I have punched
Everyone
a few.
dress up as clowns and go find
I will,
Jesse.
don't even touch me. I hate clowns. But
The
I
only
remember
thing
those.
scarier than a clown is a mime because you can't hear it coming.
Clowns are awful. I remember the killer clown thing though because
Yeah, it
they
was
were
all over.
everywhere.
And didn't like people get shot? Right?
Yes. And the reality is they thought it was funny, and these people, I'm like, not so funny now that the cops kind of, took care of you.
Yeah.
And it was all like younger, early, it was like from 20s to teenagers that thought it was funny and were doing it all the time.
Yeah. And you know what? I may or may not have contributed.
There was one by the kid's school, and they arrested him within, as soon as he was reported because of all the military out here. 2 minutes, this guy was arrested and taken away. The schools did not play around.
It is now against the law to dress as a clown in the United States.
That's not true.
You're not allowed to be a clown. He was arrested for being clown-like on a Tuesday.
No. It's because what did he have, a fake knife in his hand, and he was walking around the schoolyard. They didn't know what he was.
They probably released him with no charges,
Doesn't matter.
What are they going to do? Clown police!
Yes. Yes.
This is the clown
You
police.
don't walk around an
Don't move.
elementary school and be like, this is totally fine. The kids were mortified.
You're under arrest for clowning around.
I know there is a lot of clowns in Washington, D.C.
Penal Code Section 26-4B, clowning around in public.
What is it?
I've seen a lot of
Public
clowns in
disturbance.
Washington, but
I know.
okay. I seen an orange-faced clown.
The
That's
Cheeto.
for sure. Yeah, a Cheeto clown.
You okay?
Oh, my back.
You're old.
Yeah, I'm getting old, chat. I'm old and fat now. Actually, I've lost a lot of weight. But yeah, I'm getting older. Well, don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, share
We'll
the
be
show with your
back
friends.
next week.
We'll be back at some point. We have no clear schedule yet. Hopefully in the next couple days.
Yeah.
And make sure you spread the word around TikTok. You know, grab the flyer videos and stuff and post them to TikTok and spread it around and let everybody know where we're at and what we're doing. Reach out, send them a DM and say, hey, you guys got to come check out this new show. Also, TikTok seller, if you can clip this show, I'd much appreciate it. If not, no worries. I understand you got a lot going on. But we do need somebody to clip videos.
Not
for
it.
us. Yeah, Jesse already does so
Not
much.
it.
Look at all this work she put in.
Look at-
She got 3 pages and we only got 2 pages in. So, final thoughts. We went to the moon.
We went to the moon.
We went to the moon.
Now, the process,
we get
we
there?
are all going to disagree,
Right, but we went.
but we absolutely went to the moon. For
Right.
nefarious or positive purposes,
The fact
we
that
were
we
there.
have possession of moon rocks that can definitively be proven by science that they came from the moon is enough to tell me we went to the moon.
Absolutely.
The question is the footage that we have seen the actual footage?
But
Did
I
we
think
have
there's
help to
no
get there?
right. But whether that footage, you're right, it could have been filmed in Hollywood. But I believe we went there, and I believe the things that they brought back, whether it was that or not, did get brought back because none of it is because more technology came from bringing back that stuff from the moon. No matter who we got that from.
I concur. All right, chat. Have a good night, and we will see you all next time.
Bye, guys. Too bad. I had a lot of fun.
Yo, what's going on, baby? Give me just a few minutes. Start hitting that like button, subscribe to the channel, share the show with everyone you know. I love this song, by the way. You drop a bomb on me. I don't even know if this is appropriate right now with what's going on in the world. Maybe this isn't the best song to be listening to right now, but it's so good. How about a little Crypto Wives? I'll be right back, chat. Don't forget to smash the like button. Give me 2 seconds. I forgot something just outside the studio. I will be right back. Enjoy this music video. All right, I'm back. Damn, this song is so fire. I cannot wait to go see these guys tomorrow. Right? The neck tattoos are sick. I kind of want to get a Goat Tribe neck tattoo now. I'm going to go see these guys tomorrow. I will be in San Diego. If you guys want to come out for a meet and greet, I will be in San Diego. The location is posted in my Discord. So if you're not in the Discord yet, make sure you click the Discord link in my bio and you join the Discord, baby, because that's where everything's happening. Everything is happening on Discord. How awesome is that song? Let's see, what else do we got here? That song is so sick. I feel like one more time. Chat, do you want to hear it one more time? I kind of want to hear it one more time. I have the other one, though. Let's see here. Maybe I can pull up the channel. Let's listen to one of the other ones. What else you going to do, right? Man, that song was fire. All right. Let's get to it. We can still, let's do some music still, right? Let's put on the Goat Tribe, though. GM chat. Put a GM in the chat if you love this show. Put a GN if you don't like this show. I guess we should pull up the charts, huh? Let's take a look at the charts. Yes, the new moon. I'm excited for the new moon. That's my buy day. That's also like, I get to buy it and sleep on it for like 2 weeks. I don't have to even look at it, and I know exactly what day I'm going to sell based off the moon cycle. There's no guesswork in it. It's you just being busy. It makes it easy. What's up, Miss Evie? How you doing? Good to see you. Let's look at Ada. Hey, what is going on? Good to see you. Everybody put a GM in the chat. GM. So I will be hanging out with the Goat Tribe tomorrow. I may or may not do a live. Maybe I'll do some recording. Have not decided. I'll probably bring some media equipment with me. I'm taking the Corvette, so I'm limited on space because it does have a trunk. However, the trunk is full of subwoofers. So I am doing quite well, Miss Evie. Thank you for asking. Oh, man. We are getting close to the bottom here. We could potentially get another slight move up and then another run back down. Well, let's look at Bitcoin. How's it going? Haven't been live in a while. I've actually been live the last couple days, but I am back. So I took a vacation, some free time to myself, get, locked in on a few things around here. Feels like we haven't talked in forever. Yeah, it's been a minute. I mean, I've been busy. I've been, just like doing my life. I dedicated the last 9, 10 months of my life to this camera right in front of me. And I was ready for a little break. Look at that. We touched right at 88. That's beautiful. That's a good sign for Bitcoin to go up. It doesn't mean that it won't go down. Maybe things are about to take off in a couple days. Moon cycle. This is the last harvest moon. Okay, if you know anything about the harvest is where you collect everything you've made for the year, right? So this moon phase right here is the last harvest moon. Okay? Therefore, I believe that our last chance of getting any decent pump will be this moon. This is the moon I've been talking about all year long. How are we looking for December? Are we cooked? I think we might be cooked unless this moon sends us up on some crazy skyrocket, right? We're going to have to wait and see. But I would say today and tomorrow is your buy day, right? It could have been yesterday. I like to wait and see to see if, it gets one more last little dip. It never lines up perfectly, right, with the moon cycle. Let's pull it up here on the indicators. Let's put on the moon phase. And if you don't believe in moon cycles, there's literally an indicator for it. And look at our bottom is right here on the new moon, okay? I think the new moon actually started a couple days ago. Like it lasts for like a couple days, right? So I would say today's the entry point, the buy day for either, on Bitcoin, maybe it goes to 98K and then back down and it's cooked. Or it goes past and it starts working its way up for a new all-time high. I doubt that that's the case. I think what's going to happen is we're going to go up here to 98K or 99K, maybe 100,000. And then it'll be cooked and it'll just come down from there. That would look like this. So we come up. That puts it around beginning of December, and then it's done. That kind of makes sense. That lines up with everything. I would go with this. This is probably the most likely scenario. Nothing else seems plausible. And that would bring it down here to 80K. Maybe 75K. But, I'd pretty much say that it's more than likely we're cooked on this. Miss Evie, thank you for the heart me. If you're watching right now, don't forget to send in your daily heart me. I'll pin it here for you. That helps out the algorithm. Also, if you can't give any gifts, but literally it's a penny, okay? But if you can't give any gifts, totally understand. I've made 1 cent, all right? But the idea is to get the algorithm going, to like get people watching, right? So TikTok wants, you to send gifts, wants you to become a super fan. That's the best thing you can do. If you want to support me here on TikTok, the best thing that you can do is become a super fan. 6767, baby. Send a super fan. That's the best. I only need one more super fan and then I earn 70% of my revenue. That is what I need. I really need a super fan. Sorry, I'm trying to turn on the air conditioner. It got a little warm in here. There we go. It's on. Yes. We have air conditioning. It got warm in this room really quick. Once you turn the lights on and the equipment and everything, boom, this room warms up. I feel like we need a light show though. Can't find your ex. My ex is at Ozthecryptogoat. Every single platform at Ozthecryptogoat, all lower cases, no spaces. But the main place to find me is in my Discord. So make sure you click the Discord link in my bio. Also, the X is there in my bio. It's a link tree. Okay, so all my links are on Linktree, and you click that and it'll take you to everywhere. So how are we doing, chat? Are we feeling like at least mildly bullish? I feel mildly bullish right now, cautiously bullish right now. What are you feeling? What is the consensus? Because if everybody keeps saying we're cooked, I'm going to lean towards bullish, right? So I'm bullish right now. Maybe I should have the green light on. Look at it. The green light is on, baby. Green light is on. We are going up. Right now is buy time, baby. Now it could go down tomorrow, one more step, and then XRP to 204, 206 before up. Dude, you said in Discord today that XRP was $92. I cannot listen to or believe anything you say, bro. Yes, the green light is on. That is a buy signal. The green light is on, ladies and gentlemen. You know, I'm tempted to put in a buy order right now. The question is what do I want to buy? Can I be real with you, chat? I want to buy XRP. You know why I want to buy XRP? ISO 222. Now, does it actually affect it? No. But idiots that buy it think it does. So I think I'm going to put an order in for XRP. It had a wick to $92. No, it did not. Maybe 92 cents. There's no way XRP wicked up to $92. You're crazy, bro. Craziness. I'll tell you what, though, if that is true and there was some kind of wick thing like that, that's going to just create more FOMO. I think XRP is the one to buy right now. Let's look at it. My money's on XRP. I think that'll be the biggest mover this moon phase cycle. I've been waiting for this day. Today, tomorrow, the day before is the day that I've been waiting for since I started this show. It's finally here. Oh, no, man. What are you talking about? XRP needs to come back down. No, it doesn't. It could come back down to $2. It could. And it might. But I'm pretty sure soon this is coming up. This is a double bottom. XRP is coming back to 270. Minimum 270. Okay? I'm good with that. A move from 212 to 270, I'm good with that. Because the ISO weirdos, they're going to buy it, baby. And I'm going to make some money off that. Let's get our little ghost guy in here. Look at the charts have grown so much that we can't even get our little ghost guy in here anymore. We're going to shrink it up. Our little ghost guy has been here forever. Do you guys remember the ghost? The wick is on the Kraken chart on TradingView. Now I feel like I need to pull it up. Let's find it. Let's see. XRP on Kraken, you say. Ripple US dollar on Kraken? This one? There ain't no wick, bro. You're tripping, bro. Zoom into the 1 hour. Well, I'll tell you what, the new moon, the 1 hour, zoom in. Yeah, it could potentially come down and do a double bottom, and that would be a reversal. So you're saying this, Josh, is what you're saying? I think so. Wrong chart? What do you mean wrong chart? This is XRP on Kraken. XRP USD. All right, one more time. I'm going to try this. XRP on Kraken. Yeah. Is it this one right here? Ripple US dollar? That must not be it. I think you're capping, bro. I think you're all cap, bro. I don't even see it. Let me see. I don't see it, bro. I call cap. I don't know, bro. I don't see it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Hey, don't forget to send in your daily heart me. Don't forget to smash that like button. Don't forget to become a super fan. Josh, I'm talking to you. I need one more super fan. I just need one more super fan, and then I can collect 70% of my revenue here on TikTok. It would be an extra $100 a month for me to just get one more super fan. So if you can help me out with that. And we need the likes, baby. We need to get more viewership, right? So I need you guys to be hitting the like button. I need you guys to send in the heart me's. I need heart me's. I need some kind of gift or something, because the algorithm is just like lacking right now. Like, we have to surpass the last live, and it was only like 17 cents. I made 1 penny today, right? Like, I just need like 50 cents, and then things will get better. But we have to like build upon what we're doing, otherwise we just kill the algorithm. So I need your guys' support right now. I need one more super fan. I just need one more super fan. What's up, bro? How you doing, TikTok seller? Good to see you, bro. Thank you for the Heart Me Revolution. Thank you for the Heart Me. Jesse is in the house. Jesse, are you coming back to the show? Everyone keeps asking me. Jesse, thank you for the 2 popular votes. And Josh, check the Discord. You have been summoned. I gotta figure out what's going on with the air conditioning, since we're not really getting anything going on right now. I'll be right back. It is cooking in here right now. What is going on? All right. I think that fixed it. Josh, go live and show us all what you're talking about. Jesse says, it's the holidays. I have a million kids to crochet for. Got you. Jesse's busy right now, but you'll be back eventually, right? You gonna come back sometime? Because we misses you. Look at this guy's face. Where's the music coming from? There you go. Let's see here. No, now I lost. What is going on? Okay, we're going to listen to this one. By the way, if you're watching, turn your phone to the side. You won't regret it. So if you're watching with your hand on your phone, just turn your phone. Is yours lagging? You know what? I think that's why viewership's so down right now. Oh, I know why it's lagging. There's internet outages all over the world right now. Nope. Nope, Jesse, you did not send me the article I was going to talk about today. I had a news story. It's unwatchable. That's what's going on. That's why nobody's viewing right now. I did not get it. I'll tell you what, we're going to scrub today's live because the internet is down all over the world. We're getting really bad viewership because of it. So I'm going to scrub the live. It was great to see you guys. Come hang out with me in Discord. We'll be in Discord. Josh, post the picture in Discord of XRP at $92. And then I'll believe you. And then I still probably won't believe you. I'll be on Discord. I'll see y'all there. Don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the show with your friends, okay? And don't forget to click the Discord link in my bio. Join me on Discord. And I need one more super fan. I just need one more. One more super fan. Josh, I know you can do this. Josh, we need you, bro. We need one more super fan. I believe in you. You can do this. This is the only thing I'm ever going to hound you for support. I need one more super fan, like my life depends on it. Just one more. Just need one more. So if you can help me out, much appreciated. All right. I guess not. Josh, you're so cheap. Why are you so cheap? I get it. You lost a lot of money on XRP. I get it. I need your help, chat, though. I need one more super fan. I'll do it later. I need it now. I need it today. I need it today. Got to connect your card. All right. I believe you can do it later on while I'm not live. But much appreciated. If anyone can become a super fan right now, I just need one. Just one of you to become a super fan, and it is going to help me out tremendously. Listen, everybody says so. They say this is the greatest podcast of all time. Everybody says so. They all come from all around and watch it, okay? I just need one more super fan. TikTok seller, thank you for the heart me. Much appreciated. Oh, we need a couple heart me's too. We got to reach this goal. It stopped lagging. All right, good. We are halfway. We are halfway through our goal of heart me's. Jesse, if you're watching, if you could resend me that news article. Or at least tell me where you sent it to, because I have no idea where it's at. I have no idea. Because I didn't get it. Anyway, we had news articles. I don't know where they are. Jesse's not here, so I don't have it. Evidently, she sent it to me. Sent it to your main email. I do not have it in there. It is not in my main email. If you could resend it again. Oh, there it is. I found it. All right. I found it. I found it. Boom. You know what? I completely forgot to record today's live. Where? Why is it not in my inbox? There we go. BLS cancels October jobs report, pushes back November's jobs report release date. The Bureau of Labor Statistics, BLS, will not publish its monthly employment situation jobs report for October, the agency said on Wednesday, citing its inability to adequately collect the data during the government shutdown. The BLS also announced that the November jobs report, officially scheduled for release on December 5th, will now be published December 16th and will contain what October data the agency was able to collect. The September jobs report, which was also delayed due to the shutdown, is scheduled for release on Thursday. Household survey data from the current population survey could not be collected for the October 2025 reference period due to the lapse in appropriations. The BLS said nothing that the household data is not able to retroactively collected. You know what this means, guys? I think that this means that the data is bad. Okay? And we're probably going to get either no rate cut or a shitty rate cut, maybe. But I think a lot of people will speculate, right? They're going to go, oh, buy the rumor, right? They're all going to go, oh, buy the rumor. This is the harvest moon, right? Okay? They're all going to be rumoring and talking and saying, hey, guys, ISO's coming. We're going to get a huge rate cut that we've been missing out. We didn't get the jobs reports. The government's not shut down anymore. Everyone's going to go to the moon, baby. And we'll go, okay? So I do think we're bullish. The green light is on, okay? I think we're mildly bullish. I think this is somewhat bullish, but I think what it's, you know, you buy the rumor, you sell the news, right? This is speculation. This is a rumor. People are going to be creating and talking about what could it be? What could it be, right? And then that's when, you know, we find out. That's when we know it's obviously probably lackluster. It's probably nothing any good, right? But everyone's going to just speculate. All the creators are going to get on here and they're going to go, XRP's going to the moon, baby. They're going to go, hey, ISO 222, November 22nd, baby. It's going to 11D by December. And it'll pump it up. 200K BTC? I don't think so, man. I think we are semi-bullish, though. I think we're going to get something. Let's see. What do they got to say here for us? Let's give this a...
Due out after the closing bell.
Let's Take a little listen here.
It's time for Yahoo Finance's Market Minute. U.S. stocks are in wait-and-see mode as investors look ahead to NVIDIA earnings due out after the closing bell. Some breaking news on the economic front, however. The U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics confirmed the October jobs report will not be released. The November report will be delayed to Tuesday, December 16th, which will be after the Fed's December decision. Plus, crypto exchange Kraken has filed confidentially for a U.S. IPO. The company didn't disclose details of the offering, including size, valuation, or timing. Kraken offers trading for digital assets as well as traditional assets like fiat currencies and U.S.-listed stocks. And private credit firm Blue Owl has scrapped the merger of two of its private credit funds. Scrutiny over potential investor losses from the move sent its shares tumbling. And that's your Yahoo Finance Market Minute. For more on what's trending on Yahoo Finance, scan the QR code.
BTC is going to 200K, you say? I think those are rookie numbers. BTC is going to 11DK, guys. 11DK, you heard it here first. All right. Bitcoin is going to 11DK. The bottom is in. I agree. That's why the green light's on. Okay? I think we pump up here to 100K, bro. And then maybe we come down and we start making, but we would still be in a bearish trend. That's the next point of resistance. That's what we're looking at. That's what we're looking at. We're looking at by December 2nd-ish, December 5th. That's when the new moon is, right? Or the full moon, excuse me. That's when we hit the top and we come back down. Nothing lines up with the time frame. Nothing lines up with saying that it's going to 200K. There is no indication whatsoever. Mike Tran, please tell me, what do you have? What information do you know that is telling you that I'm wrong? Because everything else that I am seeing says otherwise. Thought you said with the moon this week. I did say. I said the new moon will bring us to the bottom. I am buying tonight or tomorrow. The bottom is in. Okay, you buy the new moon, you sell the full moon. The full moon is December 5th, I believe. Are your comments going through? You can't unsee the candles once you see them. If you know, you know. Exactly. Sorry, brother. I didn't get to your chat just yet. Sharon, thought you said W the moon this week. Okay. I don't know what that means, but let me explain the moon cycle to you, okay? You buy on the new moon, you sell on the full moon. The new moon is tomorrow, okay? And technically, the new moon starts like a day or so early, right? That's where here, the bottom, okay? New moon is in, and then we get a full moon. But that would take us up to resistance here at 100K. Unless it just skyrockets from there. But you have to understand, Christmas is coming up. There are so many people that bought and have been holding all year and have been holding to make $20 that are going to sell, and it's going to bring the market back down. And that's usually what happens is around December, it's over. Okay? So there's no indication that Bitcoin is going up to a new high. And I will explain this to you right now. Okay? So let's pull up gold. Bitcoin follows gold. Okay? Gold is a double top. and coming down. All right? Which indicates that if gold is coming down, so is Bitcoin. Okay? Also, the dollar's strength index, right? So the US dollar is strong. So when the US dollar is strong, Bitcoin Bitcoin and crypto go down. Okay? When the dollar is weak, gold and Bitcoin and crypto go up. Okay? The dollar is too strong. There was no indication whatsoever that points towards crypto moving up right now. Other than the moon cycle, we get a small move up because we are out of balance, and we have to, if things don't move straight down, they go up and down and up and down, but they work their way a certain direction, and we are working our way down. Okay? If you think Bitcoin is going to 200K by the end of December, you've lost the plot. You don't understand macroeconomics, because macroeconomics is what drives crypto. Crypto is a high-risk asset. I refuse to believe that Bitcoin is going down 200K. We get there by next year. Bro, I feel sorry for you, because you refuse to see every indicator. Maybe it's a lack of education and understanding of economics, okay? Macroeconomics. I pity you, and I feel bad for you. I hope I'm wrong, okay? And things are subject to change. But as of right now, everything is indicating that we are moving into a bear market. If you probably know nothing about the yield curve, right? So you just can't understand these things. And that's great. You can live on hopium, bro. Live on hopium, great. But I'm telling you, hopium is going to get you wrecked every time. You're not going to see these crazy nonsense numbers unless there's evidence to back it up. Okay? So I'm asking you, what evidence do you have that backs up your claim of Bitcoin going to 200K? Because I see nothing that indicates that's about to happen. You're just regurgitating something you heard from some other moon cheesing influencer here on TikTok. You don't know what you're talking about. You have no facts. I'm like, here, tell me where I'm wrong. Give me some kind of data to tell me that I'm wrong. Please. Show me your data. But you have nothing. All you do is say, I refuse to believe that Bitcoin is going down. It's only going to 200K. Well, unfortunately, that is going to cost you a lot of fucking money. Me, I'm about making money. I'm not about believing what the hype is. Okay? So I would urge you, before you invest in the market, invest in yourself and your education. Understand what you're talking about and who you're talking to before you go around and start throwing numbers out and giving price predictions. They said Dogecoin will explode. Dude, everyone is saying everything's going to explode soon. They've been saying that since November. Okay? After everything already exploded, everyone's been saying, oh, it's going to explode soon. What is your data? Give me a reason why Dogecoin is going to explode soon. Tell me why. How long have I been trading for? I've been trading in the stock market since I was 18 years old. Okay? And I've been trading in crypto since 2016. That's why they're throwing the stimulus checks out. We don't even know if we're actually getting the stimulus checks yet. That is just Trump yap. That's all it is. Trump said that we were going to get no tax on crypto as well, didn't he? That's all yap still too, okay? As far as I'm concerned, there are no stimulus checks coming. There is no tariff checks coming to anyone. Until it's actually happening, it's not happening in my case. That's what I believe. BTC going to 200K, boys. XRP to 1,000. ADA to 10K. Yeah, my boy. I like those numbers. Chat. Can you hear? Do you hear this guy? Come on. 10K ADA, $1,000 XRP, and a 200K Bitcoin. Bro, the only thing that you said that is remotely possibly feasible is that Bitcoin could go to 200K. There is no way ADA is going to 10K, bro. You have lost the plot. In the words of Gordon Ramsay, you have lost the plot, my friend, and I will see you at the bottom, and I will buy your bags when you sell them for a loss. I pity you, you sad, sad man. I'm actually really sad for you. And you know what? You cannot troll me, bro. You can't troll me. I'm too thick-skinned, bro. I've been through way too much, and I know what I'm talking about. So any lame brain can come on here and say whatever they want to say, and it's not going to get to me because I have information, data, and knowledge to back up what I say. So when you have that, I will listen to you, and I will say, hey, maybe I was wrong. But you ain't got nothing for me, bro, other than throwing out crazy prices, bro. 10K ADA is the craziest price I've ever heard. I've heard it $10,000 XRP. A $10,000 ADA, that is on another level, bro. That, dude, you need to put the pipe down, bro. All right? Put the pipe down. Come back to Earth. You have to understand that the ship is leaving the moon, and if you don't make it back to Earth, bro, you're going to suffocate out there, bro. Let's see here. Holding XRP will not make a good profit like trading do, says Calvin Hill. First of all, you're not Calvin Hill, but you are correct. Trading is how it's done. You can't just buy a lottery ticket, especially buying the top. Say, I bought Bitcoin at 125K, so it's definitely going to 200K because I said so. No, you bought the top and you're about to get wiped, bro. I hope you brought toilet paper. He just typed it backwards, Oz. I think you're right. I think he meant a $10,000 XRP and $1,000 ADA. Either way, those are still crazy fucking numbers. I wish y'all knew how to read individual candles. Exactly. That's literally what I do is TikTok Seller 107, I taught him how to trade. Okay, so he's taken my full course on the TA class. Okay, and he understands how to read the charts now. And he's just as accurate as I am now. He's just as good. And how long did it take you? What was it, a few months? And you're on point now. You're trading like a champ. And like, you know, we're factoring in more than just the charts when we're doing it, man. We're looking at macroeconomics. We're looking at so many things. The reversals are so obvious. People don't know, though. I know. It's sad. It's sad. But I'm glad I was able to help you. Techno, thank you for the heart me. Much appreciated. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, share the show with everyone you know. When was the last time you called your mother-in-law and you told her, hey, I saw this amazing podcast on TikTok. This guy's incredible. Don't miss his show. He's going to make you rich. I'm not promising riches. What I'm promising you is education. I'm promising you guys information. I'm promising you guys the tools that you need to become generationally wealthy. That's why we're here, right? That's why we're in crypto. We want to create generational wealth, right? That's what you guys want, right? I'm trying to literally give you the tools to do that. But you want to come in here and say XRP is going to 11D and that's supposed to make it happen? That's not how it works. I'm here to educate you and teach you. I want to hone you into a trading monster. But you have to 6'7", baby. 6'7". You got to get with it. I wouldn't get into BTC until it dips below 40. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking like 38 to 40K will be the bottom on Bitcoin. That's where I'm at too. So that's cool, man. It seems like you got somewhat of a head on your shoulders, but maybe you were just trolling me, which is great. Because I have a good time with it, man. Because you can come at me with all kinds of crazy numbers, but I'm here to educate people. So you saying the opposite to be funny or whatever just fuels me to educate more people. So I'm good with it. Bitcoin will get to 200K first. Bro, no, it won't. No, it won't. Maybe. Okay. I will give you this. Let's just say that the yield curve flattens. Okay. And it's not because of reactionary rate cuts. All right. Let's just say that that happens. All right. And let's just say that the bull run is extended into 2026. Maybe, just maybe, it might get to like 180K, 190, maybe close to 200. Maybe, if the stars align. But let me tell you something right now. There is no indication that the yield curve is going to flatten without reactionary rate cuts. Okay? There's no indication that we are not headed into a time of war, which we're already in. There's no indication that people aren't going to sell just because of Christmas, because they bought $100 worth of XRP because someone lied to them and told them that it was going to go up, 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 up. And they figured I'd hold it for a year until Christmas and I'd cash out. There's no indication that anything is pointing for an extended cycle. And if you see an indication, please tell me, because I want to believe, okay? Because if we are going into an extended cycle, that's great. I make a lot of fucking money doing that. That is great. I want the bull run to last forever, just like all of you guys, okay? I want the bull run to never end, and we continually, listen, I want everything to move up. It's all going to move up and it's never going to fall. It's going to be beautiful. Everybody says so. That's what I want. But the reality is, nothing is indicating that that's even remotely going to happen. And until I see an indication of that, I am not changing my mind. Now, I am not confirmation bias. I'm not here to say, I said it, so now I have to stick with it. No, I adapt. I change. I say, you know what? Things look like they're changing and I may have been wrong. So therefore, I will adapt. I will change. That's why I'm the goat. You ever seen a goat climb a mountain? It's wonderful. It's magnificent. It's almost impossible, but they do it. The goat adapts to its environment. 145K in February for Bitcoin. By the way, this is gold, not Bitcoin, up on the screen right now. I just wish it was easier to educate you guys. I wish everyone would just listen to me and I didn't have to convince them. It would be so much easier. But those of you who have been around for a long time, a lot of you were not convinced, right? A lot of you were not convinced when you first met me. You were listening, but you were listening a bit, but you didn't quite believe it. But as time went on and you saw that I was right, time after time after time. Eventually, those people woke up. But if you have such a strong confirmation bias that you cannot believe that there is no way that some crazy influencer that has everything to gain by the market being pumped up by your bag so that they can sell out from underneath you, to listen to everything that they have to say, but you can't listen to the one guy on here that's trying to help you, the one guy that's not trying to force feed XRP and cram it down your fucking skull. I'm the only guy up here. I mean, there's a couple of them. There's a couple, okay? But pretty much everybody is just spoon feeding you nonsense. And the one guy that's trying to help you is the one that you want to come in and tell him that he's wrong with no data. You have nothing to say other than regurgitated nonsense that you heard from some other person that's regurgitating nonsense. Let's be honest, nobody on TikTok is moving the market. Some of us could. On the right coin, I could move the market. Spoon feeding them lies to make what? Influencers money. Exactly. And, you know, it's like people come in, they're like, oh, well, Crypto Psycho says this, or Calvin Hill says that, or Jake Claver says this. These people have everything to gain by rugging you. And I see you guys sending them gifts and money, and you're like, oh, thank you so much for lying to my face and making me feel better. It's so sad. I just want to help y'all. So when I say, if you're going to come in here and throw out outlandish claims of a $10,000 ADA and a $1,000 XRP, have some information to back it up. Show me your data. Zach Rector. I think I know him. If it's, let me pull him up real quick. If it's who I think it is, I just actually had a meeting with him. If it's who I think it is he the guy? I'm bad with names. Zach Rector. Nope, that's not him. Oh, man. Zach Rector. Ooh. Can I just call him Zach Rectum? Jeez Louise. Zach Rectum told me so therefore it's happening, guys. Mr. Zach Rectum is going to shove XRP so far up my rectum that it's going to come spewing out my mouth. Jesus Christ. Y'all are crazy. I hope you didn't talk to Zach. No, I did not talk to Zach Rectum. I was thinking of a different guy. And he's actually good. Now, he's a little bit of a, you know, on a different level with XRP, but he's not an idiot. He actually has data to back up some of the things he says, but he's not. Also, a lot of us are just speculating, and I get it. You know, we can speculate on all kinds of things, but for me, I'm looking for real hard data. Zach called 270 the bottom for XRP. Guys, I called 163 and I actually called 160, 161, which was the actual number, but we added a few cents to make sure that our limit orders fill. I called the 163 dip on XRP in January. And I said that XRP would continually move downward until it hit that point, and then it had the potential to go up, which it did. Months in advance. No one out here is calling it like I am. Let's see here. Oh, another one. You seen XRP hit $91 on Kraken glitch today. Yeah. You know what? I think that those things happen to create FOMO. It's right before the ISO thing. They got to create more FOMO. So what now, Guru? What do you mean, what now? What now? We're going up. The green light's on. We're going to go up a little bit, and then we're going to come back down. That's what. We're at 92 on Bitcoin. We'll probably see 98 to 100K, and then come back down. That's what the Guru says. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it goes parabolic from there. But it's going up from this point. Okay? What I would say is 139. And if you don't know what I'm saying when I say 139, then you need to get in my TA class, and you would understand that. And if we are going to 200K Bitcoin, you're still going to make plenty of fucking money. Answer YOS, please. Where? Bro, Bitcoin to 74. Yes. Let me see here. I think lower. I mean, that would be a stopping point for Bitcoin. 74. But here's what you need to understand, okay? If Bitcoin does go down to 74K, you know what you're going to see? You're going to see this. It's going to hit. It's going to shoot up. It's going to stop here around 100K and then come back down, and it should break through. It should break through here, or at least stop at like 50K, maybe 45K. But that would be a head and shoulders reversal, and then could potentially from there come down more. This is possible. This is not unreasonable to see right here, especially the fact that it's pretty much a triple top at the head. That's an indication of a strong hard move down, a move up that will be weaker, and then coming back down, which builds a head and shoulders. I don't think Bitcoin's going to zero. I'm just saying, look at. Let me see if I can get rid of this here. Look at. It comes up, it goes down. It comes up, it goes down. It goes up, double top, and it comes down. Now it gains a little bit of value. It holds its power, and then it comes up again. Eventually, this bubble has to crash. You have to understand that the reason that the price of Bitcoin is as high as it is because it's leveraged. Look at Michael Saylor. Over leveraged bubble. Eventually, that bubble has to pop. Look at Bernie Madoff, okay? If you don't know who Bernie Madoff is, Google it, okay? That is what we're looking at here. Eventually, the bubble has to pop because it is not real money sitting in the market. It is debt. Debt is keeping the prices up. That's why you're seeing these crazy liquidations, because you're seeing more people trading with leverage than you've ever seen in crypto history. You're seeing more liquidity spread out off of all over the place in crypto like we've never seen before, because there's so many projects. This is different than anything we've ever seen. The bubble will pop. This is just like the .com bubble. You want to buy in smart money. TikTok seller says, invest that bottom part. Y'all make millies each time. Just do it for the love of God. Oh, I love that, bro. That's awesome. There is no bubble. Oh my God. Show me your data. Tell me how there's no bubble. Give me one piece of factual information that says that there's not a bubble. You crazy. You are an angry man tonight. I love it. Gotta pour more fuel on the fire. I mean, I'm not even angry. I'm happy. We are nearing the 9th inning. We're in the bottom of the 9th right now. Okay? This is it. How's your super bullish SXT going? Dude, I was bullish on SXT until it hit 10 cents, and I said, okay, we're going to get out of it and buy the bottom. But SXT, I said this from day one. SXT is in accumulation for the next cycle. If you're looking for something to buy and hold that could potentially go to dollars, this is the time to buy it. Y'all are crazy. SXT is not meant for this cycle. It's meant for the next one. Why would I want to buy XRP at $3 when I can buy SXT at cents? And so people are like, well, I have the money to invest now. Where do I put it? You put it into something that's in accumulation. You buy it in a smart money zone and you hold it. And then eventually when the bull run takes off, it takes off. SXT was never designed to get you rich tomorrow. There's a place to secure your funds. SXT easily. If half of the people that follow SXT on X, just half of them invested $1, SXT could go to 50 cents. So imagine if half of those people that follow SXT on X put in $100. It could go to $5. It's literally that simple. But it's super low, so you want to buy it up while it's low, and eventually it will get its narrative, and it'll fucking take off. But it doesn't mean it's happening right now. This is investing. Buying lottery tickets like in XRP, buying Bitcoin while it's at its top is buying a lottery ticket. Okay? When you're investing into a project that you know is good, that you know is bottomed out, and you're going to hold it, that's what's called investing. It's not about getting rich overnight. It's not about getting rich overnight. Are you guys investors or are you gamblers? That's my question for you. I mean, I'm not angry. Bro, Justin, I'll tell you what, Justin. You know, I'm not even going to say that. I'm not even going to say it. That's how not angry I am. All right? I'm going to let it slide. I'm going to let it slide because you've been here for a quick minute. Not a long minute, but a quick minute. I'm going to let you go. I'm going to release the fish. It's funny how everyone hears what they want to hear. Everyone wants to hear what they want to hear. It doesn't matter what I say. You're always going to hear what you want to hear. So I could literally tell you in black and white, this is what you need to do. But if you don't educate yourself and understand what you're doing, you're just going to hear, I'm going to get rich quick. Because that's what most people do. I hear you, Justin. You're good, bro. Super bullish on Sui. I'll buy a bag at 0.6, 60 cents, huh? I am pretty much, I'm going to buy today or tomorrow. I'm going to hold it for about 2 weeks. Then I'm going to sell it. And then I'm pretty much out of crypto until something indicates that we're not going into a bear market. And then when the bear market comes and we bottomed out and we pretty much flatlined, I'm just going to buy crypto for the next 4 years. You know, a few $100, maybe $1,000 every month, and just stack it. You know, for 4 years, that'll be millions. You just got to wait. Don't be trying to buy and accumulate something in the middle of a bull run. Just be patient and wait. Just be patient. You will get your chance. You have hacked on me a few times, so I had to give you some back since you're on fire tonight. Hey, don't worry about you. Don't worry about it, brother. I'm actually good. I'm actually really happy to be back on the show. And the trolls kind of ruined the show for a little bit. And so I'm ready to just give it back to them, you know. And I unblocked everyone that was blocked on my channel. Everyone I had blocked, I completely unblocked them. And I said, let them come. Listen, I don't care. Let them come. Now we're going to 40K. It's just not going to take 12 months. I think it could take 6 to 12 months, maybe 8 to 15 months, something like that. It takes time. Yeah. Coming down. Look, if this is, we're going to 50K. This would be September, October, November, December of, I'd say December of 2026. We could potentially see a $50,000 Bitcoin. That's the timeline. This is why I draw it out right here, because I can literally come around here and see, and then I can go off of how the cycles work and the time and the quarters, right? And I can say that more than likely by December of 2026, you're going to be able to buy Bitcoin for 50K. All right? Devil's advocate here. Crypto is a scam, and it will dissipate in the next 5 years. Oh my God. So are you saying that in reference to the idea that mass adoption already happened? Chat, what if crypto is a pyramid scheme? What if it's all a scam and we're already using digital currency right now? I have information to back this up, okay? What if mass adoption already happened? Well, first of all, let's reel it in a little bit. I got a fish here, okay? Let me just reel in that fish a little bit, all right? What do you define mass adoption? Chat, what is your definition of mass adoption of crypto? $200K by 2029. I actually think that that's a good prediction. A 200K Bitcoin by 2029, 2030 is a good prediction. I've been here so long, he repeats all his stories. I know, right? Well, we're just kind of getting back in the flow of things, right? We're getting back into it, baby. We got to get things rolling again, right? We got to get the flow. But there's so many people that haven't heard. You know, once we get through this bull run, everything's going to change. It's going to be so different. We gotta inform as many people as possible. You know, we want to help them. So, mass adoption, to me, is when people are using digital currency without them even knowing it, right? Using it on the back end, right? People using digital currency and they don't even know it. That's my definition of mass adoption, right? Some people are like, oh, well, institutions using it. Well, hold on. Even institutions have to be using it before daily people are using it on the back end without them even knowing it, right? So, I'm talking about the end. Institutions are in, big money's in, everyone's using it, everyone around the world is using it, right? That is my definition of mass adoption. The entire world using crypto. All right? Now, what if I told you that already happened? What if I told you mass adoption where institutions and big-time money players and daily, everyday people are already using digital currency to transfer money? What would you say? Would you believe it? Would you believe if I told you that everyone was already using digital currency right now? Everyone. Well, the fact of the matter is, we are. Have you ever used PayPal? You can send money to somebody cross-border instantaneously within seconds with no fees with PayPal. Isn't that what XRP is supposed to do? Right? You can use PayPal. You got Cash App. You got Venmo, right? We already have it. We've been using digital currency for a long time. So it is possible that crypto is maybe the next step, which I think is probably more likely. Or it's what's happening on the back end that we don't even know that's being used, and they need to keep people putting money into it because they need that liquidity for the liquidity pools for it to work. Uneducated people don't know Bitcoin is dropping because Satoshi Nakamoto is alive and finally selling. Okay, so let me clarify on that. You can track the old wallets. So there are a bunch of old wallets that are coming alive from the Satoshi era. Okay? Now, it's one of two things. It's either Satoshi Nakamoto has woken up and he's starting to sell off, right? Or it's multiple people that have bought a long time ago that have been holding it for a long time. They're like, you know what? It's topped out. I made my money. I'm getting out. Or it's people that bought it a long time ago to order a pizza or something, had it in there. They lost their seed phrases. They lost whatever, and finally are getting access to it, and they're cashing it out. We don't know. But there are a lot of Satoshi era. You have to understand that they play with words because they want to create hype. Oh, Satoshi's alive and he's selling off his Bitcoin. It is possible that these are Satoshi era, means they bought Bitcoin around the same time that Satoshi created Bitcoin. That's all it means. Okay? But that's one of my biggest concerns with Bitcoin is the fact that how many Bitcoin does Satoshi own? Anyone in the chat, someone help me out. How much Bitcoin does Satoshi own? I think it's like 100 billion or something like that. Right? I don't like the odds of that. That means that person could sell somewhere that money is that Bitcoin is sitting in a wallet. I totally made that up. Had no idea anything close to that was happening. Yeah, dude, that's actually happening right now. I actually have news articles and stuff on it that I didn't pull up because I'm not really. I don't know. Maybe I will do the news again. Do you guys want me to do the news? But there are Satoshi era wallets coming back to life, and and what I want to know is Satoshi's wallet one wallet or is it multiple wallets? Like what? I don't see. I'm not even going to begin to say that I know everything about Bitcoin, but I do know that there's like 100 billion Bitcoin floating around out there in a wallet that could literally get liquidated at any time. So someone could sell it. We don't know who it is. We don't know who's holding the bag. It's 6 or 7 wallets. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So it's a few wallets, but someone out there has to have access to that. Think about it. If you're Satoshi Nakamoto, let's say you died. Everyone says, oh, well, he died, right? I don't buy that for 1 second. I don't buy that Satoshi Nakamoto is some random guy. Honestly, you want to jump down a rabbit hole with me? I think that the CIA created Bitcoin. And I think that Bitcoin stands for beta test coin, okay? And I think that that's why they're pushing all these other countries to buy into Bitcoin, because what they want to do is, and this is the U.S. government, the CIA, Satoshi Nakamoto stands for Central Intelligence Agency in Japanese, okay? I believe that they are holding the wallet, making people believe that Satoshi's dead, that those wallets will never be accessed. They're creating FOMO with our country here in the United States that Bitcoin's happening and everyone needs to buy it up, creating this. Imagine if you had an enemy, right, Imagine you're the US government. What is the best way to attack your enemy? You get them to buy something that's worthless, right? And you can topple their government. Haven't you seen Rick and Morty? He says they just toppled the Galactic Federation, and they're like, how are you going to do that? By changing a 1 to a 0, right? Making something that was worth something worth nothing, right? If you're the U.S. government and you are Satoshi Nakamoto and you created Bitcoin and you are holding the bags, you have all these, right? And you're creating the narrative for everyone to buy into it. Nations are going to start creating these strategic reserves, right? See, we're not actually buying it. We're just seizing it and holding on to it, which is creating value. Where other countries are like, oh, well, we're going to, because they're dictatorships, they're like, we're going to buy it. We're not just going to take what we seize. We're going to buy it. We're going to hold it. We're going to create our own strategic reserve. We're going to get rich too, right? Well, let's say you just want to control the entire world. What do? You sell all your Bitcoin. Now you've extracted the wealth from the entire world. That's how it's done. That's what I think is really going on. And I think it is the beta test coin, and there will be something else that is used, or we're already using it right now. We've already adopted it. Satoshi Nakamoto's real name is probably Jeff. Oh my God. It's probably Justin. Satoshi's real name is probably Justin Kelly. His real name is probably Ozthecryptogoat. Jake Claver just joined the live. Everybody give Jake Claver a hand. Jake Claver, thank you so much for the trolls that you send my way. I appreciate you very much. A round of applause for the biggest moon cheeser in the XRP community. Brava. Brava. You think Jeffrey Epstein is Satoshi? Maybe. I'll tell you what, I don't think Jeffrey Epstein's dead. And I don't think Satoshi's dead. I don't even think Satoshi's a person. It's an organization. And I mean, I can't say this stuff on TikTok. It's coming soon, though. I have information, okay, from Hollywood, from working in Hollywood, that I will be releasing at some point. But we got to get more viewers. We got to, because, I mean, if we get to a point where we're just not growing and that's just what it is, I'm going to still tell you guys. But I'm hoping that my life will be spared if I have a big enough following. Or at least it'll create, like a legend effect where people will start to, it'll go viral because of my death. No, he's not. The film footage from the prison was tampered with. He's alive. I agree. There's like what, a whole minute and something missing? A lot can happen in 1 minute, guys. A whole lot can happen in 1 minute. A lot can happen in 15 seconds. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way. I do believe he was Mossad. Right? Oh, I needed that. You know what? I need a bigger one. Give me a second here. Let's see here. Let's do this here. Oh, look at that. Let's see here. We need something here. Hydration break, maybe. Yeah, I need to change the music.
What is real? How do you define real? There is no spoon. What is real, what is human? This world got me questioning, consuming. Stuck in the matrix, feeling like I'm Truman. So upside down, disconnected from the human. But Morpheus is here now, you ready to go. The red or blue pill, you already know. Down the rabbit hole, we going below. Layers they can't see, I'm going to show you what is real, what is fake, take it slow. Been doing it for years and now I'm a pro. Fiat the fake, it's a sham, it's a scam. 2.3 trillion a supply, like goddamn. They print and they steal as much as they want. But old Uncle Sam, he just runs a front for the shadiest scheme you've ever seen. Completely worthless, worse than a shit meme. Coin got us all stuck in the system. Crypto the fix, let me give you some wisdom. Bitcoin and Cardano use UTXOs. XRP and Solana for speed, I suppose. Assets that go up, not down overnight, but the system won't die without a big fight. That's why they delay, that's why they keep stalling, but nothing can stop destruction from falling. So let's quietly build and quietly stack. Let's exit the matrix, it's about to crack. Looking for the exit, but I'm feeling stuck in the matrix, just trying to make a buck. Sick of working, I ain't gon' slave away. All I'm offering's the truth, yeah, that's what we say. No more lies, no more fake shit. Man, I really can't take it. I know what is real, so please don't mistake it for new cars and new clothes with next level flows. I try to compose this life that we chose. The matrix is everywhere, it's all around us. Even in this room, it must surround us. You can't see it, you feel it, it's in your soul. Breaking the matrix, they losing control. Politicians and judges, they have the role to keep you in line. Yeah, that's the goal. But when you wake up and then you bake up, you must shake up the matrix and break up. You see the code, not Haskell or no, but the system they built, it's gonna explode. You're faster than this, so upgrade your mode. Don't think no you are, ancient knowledge bestowed. Don't listen to media, turn off the TV. Don't watch that fake news, they'll have you believe lie after lie. That's all that they doing to keep you from chasing that dream you're pursuing. Looking for the exit, but I'm feeling stuck in the matrix, just trying to make a buck. Sick of working, I ain't gon' slave away. All I'm offering is the truth, yeah, that's what we say. Only show you the door, you gotta walk through it. I'm scrolling Big D, now he got me confusing. The shape of the earth, no way that we moving. Long distance test, that's how he can prove it. Starting to be like my big homie Wiz. He thinks that his flat and handles his biz. You sound like the dumbest thing I ever heard. Read a book, check the net, just follow the herd. But Google be playing with your search results. They be gang, I'm sure just a cult. So no matter how many times they insult, we think for ourselves, not a stupid adult. Is it true, IDK? Yeah, I really wouldn't doubt it. Check the views on YouTube, they really ain't about it. On the news, blew a fuse, yeah, that's when the dreaded is controlled. No excuse, that's why they freaking the ladder. Breaking through, no kung fu. Yeah, I see the matrix falling. Payphone crew, deja vu. With Agent Smith, I'm brawling. So don't give up, say what's up. If you still stuck in the matrix, the end is near. Have no fear, just keep building and lay bricks.
Goat Tribe, baby. That is Goat Tribe. I'm going to be chilling with those guys tomorrow in San Diego. If you want to come and hang out with me for a little meet and greet, come on down to San Diego. The flyer for the event is in my Discord. Click the in my bio. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, share the show with your friends, become a super fan. Become a super fan today and help support my show. I need one more super fan. I just need one more. If you're watching and you like this show, help me out. Become a super fan. Now's the time. Look at all the super fans that just joined right now. What is going on, guys? Thank you all for joining me today. We were live for an hour and 29 minutes. That's awesome. Mr. Pag says, yo, how you been, brother man? Henry here. What is going on, Henry? How you doing? I've been good, man. We are having another meet and greet in San Diego. I might hop off here in a little bit. I just want to acknowledge everybody coming in. Seamont, it's good to see you as well. Mar Lopez, thank you for the heart me. Much appreciated. Let's see, how many more heart me's do we need? We need 3 more heart me's. Help me reach my goal. It's a penny, guys. I've made 4 cents this live. 4 whole cents. Help me out because it helps the algorithm, right? It's all about the algorithm. XRP chart is a bear trap. I think that XRP could potentially go to like 204, 206, just like Josh said. But then up from there till about December 5th, we could potentially go up. AB Ryder, how you doing? Good to see you. AB with a heart me, thank you. We only need 2 more heart me's. Oz, did you see XRP go to $20? Somebody said it went to $92. It's not real. It's not real. They're creating more FOMO hype just before the whole ISO narrative thing. That's all it is. But I do think because of that, that's why I say like the thing to buy right now, in my opinion, is XRP. But that's a short-term hold, not a long-term hold. If you missed the live today, everything should be recorded and posted to YouTube. But we're back, baby. So if you miss me, we're going to be going live pretty much 5 days a week now. I'm going to kind of do it at my leisure, but pretty much expect Monday through Friday, 5 p.m., something like that, around that time, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you want to come hang out with me in person, we are going to be kicking it with the Goat Tribe. All right. We are going to be hanging out with the Goat Tribe tomorrow in San Diego. The flyer is posted in my Discord. If you're not in my Discord yet, Vint, thank you. Vintnor, I think that's how you say it. Vintnor, thank you for the heart me. We need one. Oh, live goal has been achieved. Simon, thank you for the heart me. AB, thank you for the heart me. We achieved our goal. If you miss a live, you can always go watch it on YouTube. It's recorded. Watch it there. But pretty much we're going to be back at it just like we were. I just need a little vacation, guys. I just need a little break. But everything's back and we're rocking. Jesse should be back maybe soon, like for like a cameo, and then probably after the holidays she'll be back. We'll see. We will probably do some pre-recorded stuff for the Rabbit Hole Show, and that'll all get posted to YouTube. The Rabbit Hole Show is not going to be live anymore. It's going to be recorded and posted to YouTube. So if you want to watch the Rabbit Hole Show, you got to get on YouTube. Every platform at Ozthecryptogoat, all lowercases, no spaces. If you are not subscribed to me on YouTube yet, please go and subscribe. It's absolutely free. All you got to do is go over there, hit the subscribe button, and yeah. And by the way, Vintnor, thank you for the 20 lives. Much appreciated. I need one person to become a super fan today. I need it today. I need one person to become a super fan today, and I will start receiving 70% of my revenue on TikTok instead of only 50%. But I got to get one today. I need one. Just one of you. Who's it going to be? Help me out. Become a super fan. I can't wait to buy ADA and SXT. I know, right? And we're pretty much there. We're so close to accumulation. I can't wait. I cannot wait. Thank you all for your overwhelming support. Wait, I'll gift it. I don't know. It mattered. Wait, oil gifting? I didn't know it mattered. Does it cost anything to become a super fan? It does cost. I'm not sure how much it is. But if you can, I think it's like $5 or $10, something like that. It might be like $8. I'm not sure. It's the new thing. So I used to have like 200 subscribers. I don't have subscribers anymore. It's super fans. So I lost all my subscriptions. So now I have to build up my super fans now. Give me a second. I can't type. Are you talking about gifting a super fan to someone? I don't know if you can do that or not, but that would be awesome. I only need one. I don't know if you can. The whole super fan thing is new. I do not know, but we only need one more today. And I think you can only become a super fan during a live. You still see a lot of the old ones. When I go into my app, it says I have 0. So they may be just, yeah, I don't have any subscriptions. I do have a few super fans though. Someone sub, it won't let me gift. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think you can gift a super fan. So if somebody wants to become a super fan, that would be much appreciated. I need it today. Just tried, it's not letting you. Oh, I believe you're already a super fan, Seamont. Seamont, you are already a super fan, that's why.
Little bitch asshole. Go tribe, go tribe. Said I'm a badass bitch and I'm rich. Don't call me a little girl, I ain't switch. Size like it's nothing, you a snitch. You wanna be like me, yeah you wish. Crypto vibes on the track and you know we tryna stack. Bitcoin, Solana, and Ether, some ADA. Bitch, I am the alpha and you are the beta. You think you are great, I promise I'm greater. Just check my trade, check my wallet, the data. You mention me with the girls, that's gossip. And if you talk shit, you know you best watch it. Crypto wives are the best, you know you're not it. Passive aggressive, that beef I'm gonna squash it. Not cause I forgive you, because I am bigger of a person. And yeah, my ass thicker, loyal to my man. You a hoe, you a stripper, so don't miss my words. About to throw a no-hitter. Now this my last line before we go get dinner. Michelin restaurants, he pay, he a winner. Said I'm a badass bitch and I'm rich. Don't call me a little girl.
Come to San Diego and hang out with me and the Goat Tribe tomorrow. We're gonna have a blast.
Yeah, you wish. Another verse, better take another lap. Around you putting Goat Tribe on the map. It's a race, it's a fight, yeah, we bout to scrap. But you know I'm clever, so instead lay a trap to help me catch these little girls in the act. Creating fake drama, yeah, I know that's a fact. I don't mean to provoke, don't mean to attack, but can't take anymore, boy, I gotta react. Or they take advantage of me, try and lie, spread these rumors about me, but they can't see that bullshit sets me free. Girl, I decree you gone, you better flee. Yeah, I'm a wife, you know he put a ring on it. Big ass rock, sold NFTs and took the profit, headed to the bank. Got more to deposit, Goat Tribe to the moon, yeah, we bout to rock it. Said I'm a badass bitch and I'm rich. Don't call me a little girl, I ain't switch. Size like it's nothing, you a snitch. Wanna be like me.
Thank you to everyone that gifted today. Thank you to everyone that became a super fan. Thank you to everyone that joined and watched and hit the like button. Don't forget, tomorrow in San Diego, I'll see you there. Hit the Discord link in my bio and join my Discord, and you can find the flyer there, and that's where we'll be. We will be there tomorrow. Hope to see you all there. Have a good night. Check 1, 2.
Something clever. Fuck, just say something, I DK whatever. We built for years and they still hating on us. I ain't complaining, I'm just being honest. They leave us out of every poll to try and shade us to take control. But we the goats, we real, got soul to be the greatest, that is the goal. So go and judge me and slur my name. Yeah, G9 is what I became. Just judge my music, don't need the fame. But no LF goat is what I proclaim. When you're a goat, you just know it. We the black sheep, yeah, I suppose it's coming for us to just be different. Cause all my life I've been belligerent. I get so mad when they play ignorant, but that's what made us so magnificent. Yeah, we here and we chilling with the tribe. Got my grass and my hoodie and my light. Getting lit, come on, you know you wanna try. We doing good, bro, please don't come off vibe. Said we here and we chilling with the tribe. Crypto underdogs, nah, I ain't gonna lie. So good they can't ignore even if they try. We'll never leave, it's LF go till we die. No, you'll never hear a mumble rap from me. These words I care, yeah, they have meaning. We in the matrix, but I'm intervening. About to pull you out, Neo, you've been dreaming. Find you in the song and want you to be freed. So get used to seeing goats up in your feet. It's guaranteed that we'll succeed. Come on, man, I know you've seen the term goat used on a TV. It's in sports and it's in music. There are lots of ways to use it to describe the best. The ones obsessed, that hidden quest. It's like we blessed. Boy, I'm like Santiago, I'm the alchemist. Travel the world and leave you all impressed. Become the wind, my spirit strong. I swear I'll prove them haters wrong. Show them we for real all along. Cause goats are great, the top's where where we belong. Ozthecryptogoat, it means the other heart. Like yin and yang can't split apart. The dark from light, yeah, it's a balance. You only know this if you're like Alice and seek the knowledge down that rabbit hole. Two equal opposites that complete the soul.
All right. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, share the show with everyone you know. Welcome to the Ledger Lounge. This is Ozthecryptogoat, and we have a very, very special live today. We have the president of California's Stand With Crypto coming on the show. I've got my Stand With Crypto pin on right now, and I'm in chats with her. She should be on here shortly. In the meantime, everybody hit the like button. We do. How's everybody doing today? Do you guys like my new picture? I have the Christmas goat, Oz the Christmas goat. What's the name of the trust company? Angel Finance? In the meantime, hit the like button. Just working out some details with the guest right now. Please bear with me. I do apologize. I usually like to get all this done, but this is a very busy person. So we're trying to work with them as best we can. All right, we're back. How's everybody doing? I'm gonna bring down the music here and we're gonna talk a little bit. How's everybody doing, man? It's good to see everybody showing up. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the show with your friends. Everybody double tap the screen if you're watching on TikTok. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to hit the like button as well. Don't forget to subscribe. Those of you on X, don't forget to hit the chat. Those on Twitch, we're also live on Facebook. And we're live on X as well. I have all the chats pulled up so you can watch and chat from any platform you like. People tend to use TikTok the most, but we have wherever you decide to find yourself, that's the place to be. Let's set up a Heart Me goal here on TikTok. Boom. All right. So we have a special guest today. It's Miss Nifty, Miss NFTY. She's the president of Stand With Crypto. She's going to be coming on, and so this is their website. This is standwithcrypto.org, and it says, if you care about crypto, it's time to prove it. 52 million Americans own crypto, and yet crypto's future in America remains uncertain. Congress is writing the rules as we speak, but they won't vote yes until they've heard from you. Join the fight, and you can click right here, right? So there it looks like there's 2,623,000 U.S. advocates, 1,226 policymaker contacts, advocate donations. They've raised over $500,000, and globally they have 2.9 million crypto advocates. So these are the different. So look, it shows you someone in Washington emailed their rep. Someone in Washington followed SWC on X. Someone in Washington joined SWC. Obviously, that's Stand with Crypto. Someone in Utah joined. Nevada, California, Illinois. Someone in Illinois emailed their rep. So you can track everything that's going on with them, where it's happening, what they're doing. And as you can see, the big areas, I don't see anything in New York yet, but we have Connecticut, we got Virginia. This is around the DC area. Washington, California, Nevada. These are hot spots, right? So this is good. And the reach is growing. This lady has been on a plane for like days. I think it was like 6 days. We'll ask her and she'll tell us everything. But it's been quite amazing to see all that they've been doing and all the work they do. So Stand with Crypto is first and foremost the result of 2 million plus people fighting to keep crypto in America. We also partnered with a number of companies to fight alongside us. So it looks like we got Privy, Protocol Labs, Paxos, Anchorage Digital, MoonPay, Coinbase, Third Web, Lightspark, all these different Kraken, BTC, Hedera, OpenSea. So they're partnered with all these different companies, which is pretty amazing. Let's see, let's go back here. So you can also, on the website here, this is standwithcrypto.org. You can join Stand with Crypto. You can email your senator. You can follow on X. And maybe we'll write an email in the next live show that we do. I'll write the email and you guys can help me compose it. I'll be in and out for today. Had the worst day of all time. Oh, I know about your day, brother. Sorry to hear that, man. Glad you're okay and you're doing well. I'll tell you what. Everybody simultaneously right now spam the chat with a W. How about SWC? Stand with Crypto. Everybody SWC in the chat. Hashtag FYP, hashtag for you, all the hashtag crypto. I do know that there's a bit of competition in the live time right now, so it is what it is. But you know, share the show out with your friends. Let's get the algorithm rolling and get more people watching, and we can get to our regular viewership levels. And before we start the show, if anyone has any questions or wants to come on the show and ask any questions, let me know in the chat and we'll see if we can work that out. Let's see here.
Competition within ourselves. LF Goat. Hey, go tribe. No drama, bitch.
I love this song.
I got no drama. Said I got no problems. Not a single distraction. Don't care about your trauma. What are you building? Said what are you doing?
Hashtag Goat Tribe.
No
The music's allowed on TikTok. I have the rights to this. I'm have full permission to use this music. So if you have any questions or you want to come up on a panel, let me know. Anybody want to come up?
On the grind, another day, another verse. Always getting better, I ain't getting any worse. Build you up, help you out how you meant. Also, you can pull this stupid little stint. Come on, man.
How's it going? Hold on, let me adjust the volume here. There, now I can hear you. Hold on, I gotta adjust the audio for you because what's going on?
I'm good. I'm sorry I missed your interview earlier today.
Oh, it hasn't started yet.
Oh, I thought it was at 3 o'clock California time.
No, that's the TA class, and that got rescheduled.
Oh, or did I read the flyer wrong?
You may have. So the flyer is, the show starts at 5 p.m. and then the guest comes on at 6 to give a chance for people to come in to so they don't miss out on the first part of the show. So do you know who the guest is?
I looked up Miss, Nifty?
Yeah, or NFT. Why?
I'm not sure if I recall her. I may have heard her speak before.
Yeah. So I met her at this last crypto event I went to, and she's the president for Stand with Crypto in California. And this is their website right here, standwithcrypto.org. And it actually is a tool where you can email your senator directly. You can take polls, refer friends, mint an NFT, follow. But my main thing that I really like about this is the direct link to email your senator. Fix the camera. What do you mean fix the camera? What's wrong with the camera? You can't just say fix the camera in the chat. You got to tell me what's wrong.
Me, probably.
Aha. There it is. There you are.
Yeah, I just got done feeding my horse, so.
It's off center. Oh well. I really don't care if it's off center right now. I'm not gonna mess with it. It just is what it is. The IT guy comes in and cleans stuff, and sometimes the camera gets moved. It just is what it is.
Kind of cool. I'm down in the comment section. I mean, I feel like I'm in the lower bleachers or something.
I don't know why that is. Usually there's a bunch of different boxes here. I haven't used any of this software in so long. It's everything got updated. It's all different now.
It's all like Christmas.
I am so excited for Christmas. Did you see my new picture?
I think your guest sounds really cool. Like it's going to be a really interesting interview. Is Jessie going to join us?
I don't think Jessie's gonna join us. She's been busy doing stuff. I'm hoping that she comes back to the show soon. But you know, it's the holidays and stuff, you know. But she's down there in the chat supporting. But yeah, I'm hoping to get the whole crew back together and get the crypto show going again, get more guests, and get everything rolling the way it was before we took the break. You know, it's been nice to have a little bit of a break though.
That'll be really nice.
So I have a question for you, Belle. Is there any questions that you would have for Miss Nifty as far as standing with crypto?
I want to know why we don't know more about it already? Why am I just hearing about it probably maybe for the first or second time?
Right. So exposure is what you're talking about.
Is this a large movement specifically just for California with our taxation?
So globally, there's 2.9 million people. You can see it right here on the screen. The U.S. advocates is 2.6 million. There's 1.2 million policymaker contacts right here. And then they've donated about a little over 500,000 in donations. And look at, you just click this right here. Email your senators to pass crypto legislation. Boom. Click that, take action. Put your first name. Here, let's see here. Last name, email address. Your senator. This will show after you enter your email address.
Now, I may have heard about that like 6 months ago with a bunch of the XRP stuff that was going around. And the fear of California, doing that clawback on any crypto in your accounts that stayed dormant for 3 years.
Oh yeah, for the wallets. Well, here's the thing on that. So they can reclaim those funds, but you can actually claim them back from the government. You just have to file. So it's actually a good thing. So let's say that you had a wallet that got lost, or you lost the keys to it, forgot how to access it. The government, after 3 years of inactivity, would basically claim those funds, remove them, and then you could file to get those back. It's just, you're going to have to jump through the hoops.
It sounds like something I might want to make a few posts on. And hello, Web3. Thank you so much.
Web3, I did put some posts out on Stand With Crypto. And if you want to reach out to Miss NFT, or Miss Nifty, excuse me, she's in my Discord right now. So click the Discord link in my bio. She should be hanging around in there, and you can ask questions or engage there. So click the Discord link. Let me see here. I'll post it in the chat for you guys. Give me just a second. I'm really excited about this this guest today, though. I wasn't 100% sure if they were going to make it, because we actually rescheduled a couple times, but we got it. We were able to make it happen. Let's see here. All right, copy.
Now, Web3, you might want to share this out to a couple of your other bros and ladies that might be interested in that, or specifically people from California.
Exactly. And it's not just California, it's a global movement.
Yeah.
So it's more than just California. Obviously, she's the president of the California section of it, but still, hold on, I gotta fix everything. Everything moved around on me. All right, we're good.
Appreciate you, Jesse. We'll see you soon.
Trying to get on the Discord now. If you're having trouble getting into the Discord, send me a DM. I'll send you the link directly. Some people have issues. Some people get right in. I don't know what it is. And TikTok's not letting me post it. So I don't. Jesse, if you could go into the Ozthecryptogoat email, copy it, and then post it into the chat. I know you can do it. I just can't do it from a desktop. So,
and I have to drop from the box if I think she's gonna post or pin anything.
Got it. Did you have any other questions?
No, I just wanted to know a little bit more about her, and
right,
other things she's into, and how she got started in crypto very briefly, and what are her passion projects.
Absolutely. And, when she comes on, that's, what we're going to talk about. And then I got a few questions as well. If she has time, I'm going to open the panel back up for you guys to come on and ask questions directly. If she's willing to do that.
Fantastic.
Yeah. So,
Another lady in crypto,
Exactly. There's actually more women in crypto than I realized. Like, I go to these events and I see lots of women at the booths, and they're not just paid actresses. They're involved. They're doing stuff. So you guys are not alone. Josh said, "Speed me up. I'm late." That's your own fault. You're late, Josh. That's why we start an hour early. We start early so that it gives you a chance to get caught up. But we will have our guest in a little bit.
I'm starting to wonder, what does she see for, AI coming online more? What changes does she see for the future kind of stuff,
Well, I know that as far as the legislative side of it goes, AI is untethered now. So,
Which is scary.
Oh, it's very scary. At the same time, you're going to see things moving a lot faster now because of that. So we'll see how it goes.
Well, my little tiny business got dumped in SEO ad placement on Google and other sites since August. And AI is coming online and burying your stuff even deeper. It's like you're having to pay Google like ransom now to have your business, propped up on page 1.
Yeah,
it's from page 1 to page 3 overnight.
If you copy the link from your link tree and paste it into join the server on Discord, it works. Got it. So you hear that, chat? Just click the link tree link and then paste it into join a server on Discord, and it should work. We can't hear her. All right. Let me turn up the audio. Sorry about that. Oops. All right, Belle, thank you for coming on, and we'll
I'm gonna drop down and let you talk to a few other people, but those would be some basic questions that would be on my mind at this moment.
Yeah, Web3, if you could drop that in the chat, I would appreciate it. Thank you very much for your help, and thank you, Belle, for coming on.
No problem. I thought if I hopped on, others would follow.
Yeah, it's always good to have you.
I love you guys. Thanks, Oz.
Bye.
I'll be listening. Bye.
What's up, Mr. Josh TV? How you doing, buddy?
What's up?
It's good to have you back on the show. It's been a while. How's your show coming along?
Well, I've done like 3 live streams so far. I'm not gonna lie, it gets pretty tiring. Now I know what you mean when I'm up there, and like, I don't know, last time I was streaming, I was up for like 12 hours, and I haven't streamed since.
Dude, I told you, it is tough, right?
Yep.
Imagine doing it just 4 or 5 hours a day, 5 to 7 times a week.